Oi, oi, oi. Thank God you did not die of a heart attack. What? Morning in NA, you dick. Sorry? Like, I hope you're okay, bro. I'm sorry. Hey man, how are things? I feel pretty good. You know why, guys? You know why I feel good? I felt like I pushed myself in the correct manner today. Sometimes the thing that I really dislike doing feel the most rewarding afterwards. And today was leg day. And there's this one exercise called the hack squat. And I hate doing hack squat. I absolutely hate it. And I pushed myself an extra set with extra weight. So now I feel amazing. And I've had 4 coffees today already. I'm 4 coffees deep. I woke up at 7:45 and I feel pretty good. Yo, this is Patrick. Thank you for, that's a very early raid. I'm just 2 minutes live. Welcome, sir. Hopefully good stream, boss man. Yo, accelerated. No, Accelerando. Good to see you, boss man. Yeah, Beard cosplay. Dr. Nerdo. Thank you for the prime.
Very successful player.
Okay, so guys, we are going to be playing on a Smurf, where it's a head level account, and my goal is to go all the way from unranked, well, we're around gold to platinum elo right now. We will get into Smurf queue relatively fast, so I will preface with that. And my goal is to go all the way to Masters and being educational throughout, you know, our climb. Now, the thing is, I actually have, I think, 2 Illaoi games under my belt, because there were some subscribers that really wanted me to play Illaoi. Other than that, I have no experience on Illaoi. Now, I've taken a look at, there's a Dutch Illaoi man that I know. He's a challenger player before. Okay, we're in platinum anymore. Perfect. So he was a challenger player before. Right now, he... Oh, where's my camera? There we go. Right now, he's not a challenger player, but you see here, he's a challenger player. And he's in Illaoi one string. I was also just verifying it through here. But that's all good. And he does something different than most Illaoi mains. He goes for Q max. And I'm actually going to try Q max over E max, simply because I believe it's going to give me more help with controlling wave states. And I'm going to turn down the music a little bit from... Actually, you know what? I'm going to turn my headset down a little bit. But for you guys, it stays the same. Okay, for I to start, I actually have to quickly verify. Yeah, he very often goes with D-Shield. So I'm going to go with the D-Shield as well, because it's my first Illaoi game. Again, I will hate Alois from now on for playing Illaoi. Okay, so Creeper Face, before you leave, I will also show you how to play against Illaoi, right? There's 2 sides to the coin, by the way. Okay, so what I do, guys, every game, when looking into the game, and you have to start doing this as well, every game, right? Regardless of the champion I'm playing, whatever you're doing. Oh, wait, I have to take care of my passive. Okay, I forgot about that. What you have to do every game is take a look at the early game topside 2v2 and take a look at your opponent's setup. So here, I see that Fiora is playing with Flash Ignite, Conquer Resolve, extremely aggressive setup, right? What I do know about Illaoi, by playing against her, is that this champion is relatively weak, especially in the early game, but after first reset, I become much stronger. So I'm going to set up some defensive tentacles, and probably go W so that I can at least fight back. The reason I go W is because it's the lower cooldown ability, right? So this is 10 seconds, this is 4 seconds, so I can use 2.5 Ws in a time of 1 Q. Plus, it procs my grasp, and I can auto-W. The build path that I have in mind is going to be Cleaver, Iceborne, Sterox, and we definitely need Tabis and probably a Bramble here. So here, if she trades it to me, I'm fine, because I can auto-W. Get her bone plating, I have my bone plating too. And I think here, as long as we maybe get one more W, this is fine, right? And this is what W start does for you. Okay. Now, I believe it's better for me to get pushed in. I don't know where enemy jungler is starting. What I do know is that Lily's selling rep buff, and she's going to be pathing to bot. And again, I know that my champion is relatively weak in the early game. I can just W here. She doesn't have the vital yet. Right? If I have W, I can kind of trade back. But I just want to try and kind of stay in range, get the XP. I have to be careful that she's playing with Conqueror and Ignite. I'm going to just ward this, and now get myself pushed in. I am playing with D-Shoot, she's D-Blade, she used a potion. Now, one benefit that I have compared to her is that she's playing with Ignite, right? And I have to teleport. So whenever I'm getting pushed in, I always have a kind of get... Does this reach? I'm just going to check. Okay, it does reach. That range is way longer than I anticipated. And now I'm just going to go Q and just farm from range, and we're going to be chill like that. I'm going to get my bone plating back. And my goal is to try and just get pushed in here. And I can either use my teleport to just recall and play on the bounce, or I can try to... Okay. I gotta make sure I don't trade too much. I'm gonna Q here for potential healing. Okay. Now, from Fiora's perspective, right? Remember, she's playing with Ignite. And the golden rule of reset timers is that you want to reset whenever the wave is pushing back towards you. So Fiora's gonna get the wave to crash here. Again, I consciously gave her priority because of Conqueror Flash Ignite and her champion just being stronger than me in the early game. But now she has to reset. We also verified that with the ward. So now we just receive this. And I gotta try and get the bounce in. So the faster I push this, the faster I can get the bounce in as well. So now I'm gonna try and hard push this. Again, with the intention of setting up my reset. We lasted actually really good here. Now, hard pushing this wave is gonna be very tricky to instantly hard push and get it to crash. Because it's on our side of the wave right now, right? So whenever your wave is at your side, you very often want to do slow push into hard push. Because the next wave is already coming there. But I'm gonna start pushing now pretty fast because the next wave is already walking in. And then on the next wave, I want to try and get as much as I can, but I don't want to die for it. So I have my level 4. That's the benefit that you get when your opponent does a third wave crash. You get level 4 compared to her being level 3. And now my whole goal is to try and get this wave to crash so I can get my reset in. And we're in a good spot again. I have not been thinking about my passive placement at all, by the way. I have no tentacles with me here. Now, it's pretty bad for Fiora to look for trades with me here, but we're getting ganked as well. Oh, that was a pretty good riposte. I'm gonna try and do as much damage as I can to the Fiora then. Good game by them. I think if I flash, I might be out as well. I traded back. I think if I flash, I'll probably just escape. Okay, they do trade out the wave. The thing is, Fiora needs to set up a reset again because she doesn't have teleport. So this death is not that bad in the sense that Fiora now needs to push the wave. They shared a lot of the XP, and Lucia's playing half HP, and I have item right now, right? Right now, I'm stronger. Jensen, thank you for a year of your support. Thank you for the prime. Also, Viego ganked with 28 CS. So when a jungler has 28 CS, that means they're full cleared. All camps, right? 6 camps, and... Oh, my days, he's here again. I was gonna say he should be recalling. I want to preserve my flash if I can. Just guide away. This Viego needs to set up his reset. It's not worth to keep trading with him. But if I kill this, now he's not gonna be able to reset, which is beautiful. He gets delayed very hard now. And I can just try and, I mean, maybe look with Lily here. She has no thing now. She needs to get this to crash, right? Remember, she's playing with Ignite. She has no W now. I'm gonna try and... Lily, I do need my help here, sir. Madam. I'm getting level 5 here from a mean. I'll look for that. Fiora's out of mana. Oh, please finish it up, Lily. You finish that, right? Just alt attacks. How did that go wrong? Alright, either way, we get a kill. She said, fuck me. She must have done something horrible wrong. All good. The thing is, again, I need to set up my reset as well, right? So here, what I look at first is to see where my next wave is at. It's a cannon wave. I want to thin out this wave a little bit so that it keeps pushing towards me, but I can also recall. Now, the reason I recall right now, guys, is because if I stay right now, the wave is eventually going to crash into my turret. What happens afterward? It's going to start bouncing back to her, right? And if I'm this HP and this mana, can I play that bounce? No. That's why we have to reset here, and I'll go for the setup, right? And what I know from experience from playing against Illaoi is that whenever she's building defensive, it's really hard to approach her. Because all of my to be fair, I should read my abilities a little bit better. Okay, you know what? Let's do the reading after this. And again, you see one thing here, I'm maxing my Q over my E, because that's what Beard does, and he's the highest Illaoi main that I know. Alright, she has Tiamat. That's the first thing you always do when your opponent goes back to and check items. And now I can just receive the wave and play the bounce again. Yes, I lost minions whilst recalling here, but let's say I would have stayed, right? In the long term, I would have lost... I would lose more in the long run. There's a plant in the river right now, so it's not really worth to look for any trades. And I have to start thinking about my vitals, or like my tentacle setup. I haven't thought about it yet at all. Okay, we get a freeze here. We have a slight CS lead. And let's just keep working on lasting. I'm gonna get a vital or a plant here. Let's start taking better notes of my tentacle cooldown. Nice. It's gonna push the wave as well, though. She gets out. Reminder, there's a plant in the river. It's sponsored at 6:05 to 6:15. Now, I do have priority with the wave. And again, I try to hard prioritize pushing this wave, not look for anything aggressive, because throughout the entire lane here, she can look to all of me, right? And this tentacle is terrible. I should have put it here. Now, I don't have a tentacle to fight with. So if I fight, I have to kite back to this tentacle. Now, with max and Q, I assume 2 Qs push the wave. So I'm just going to position myself, yeah, to kind of clear the way from my Q. I'm going to have to crash. Commission, take you to Prime.
The reason I want Alois to say
Let's get the tentacle here then. Play with the Qs. Pretty simple like that. I'm pretty scared here because of her Ignite, but I'm level 7, so I'm going to look for a small skirmish here. Oh, she blocked it. I have 2 tentacles here, though. I feel like I can win here, because level 7 and 2 tentacles. She dodged all my shit, though. Viego is bot, okay. I'm going to do the first Q on the wave. A second Q, we can hard push this, and start my reset. Alright, let's start my reset. That's okay. We have Tabis. I can go for Tabis or Bramble. What's better? Her freezing is not going to help her, by the way. Now, on short term, she gains a little bit by freezing, but she's going to run into a massive... I'm going to get Tabis. And the issue that she's going to run into is that right now she hasn't recalled, right? I get 600 gold on base, I have Tabis, so if we compare items right now, I'm much stronger. She's looking to go for the plant, I assume, though. But now, Fiora's kind of stuck in lane. She's not playing with teleport, so she has Ignite, right? And now, okay, sure, I might lose this wave, or most of this wave. But if she doesn't recall, she's going to end up losing a lot more in the long run. We're in Platinum. Good to see you, RBQ Sauce. Okay, looks like Fiora actually just recalled. So, to be fair, that was already a pretty good decision by her. Okay. I think with the tentacle here, if I just W, yeah, it will hit. She has double longsword. Remember, I always check items when coming back to lane. I feel like now I'm stronger than her with the level 7. She wants to go for the Vital. Beautiful. I can be a pig here. Some Vitals are going to spawn on the turret. Oh, finally it's me doing the thing. And not on the receiving end. Oh, I get turret aggro for that. That's toxic. Okay, if tentacles actually give me turret... She just keeps getting slapped by tentacles, bro. Finally it's not me in this spot. For once. You want my tentacle? Yeah, eat shit. Another one? What have you land to see? Wait for her to go for last hit. And then time the tentacle. That's kind of what you want to look for. Oh, okay. Well, that was awkward. Is there a plant? There is one. And also, guys, no, actually, I'm not playing with a legend stack. I can't get legend stacks here, so I can just help her with a Q, and that's all I'll do for her. And I'm gonna take my mana here. I have teleport as well, so I always have a kind of free tempo reset here. I'm gonna have unleash teleport soon as well. So, I don't feel like I will have any mana issues in my reset. I mean, I just want to look for pickaxe, probably. Okay, let's set up tentacles again. I also want to look for some more aggressive tentacles. I haven't been placing my tentacles well at all. Okay, she used W, so that's out now. With grass, I think my W trade is just good. Here she extends the trade. I'm gonna wait with my E. Now we have it. I'm never quite sure if I should prioritize my W on her or on the E there, guys, actually. What's more damage output? Maybe I should check in practice too, but I actually don't know. How do you do damage with Illaoi? So when you eat somebody, right? Is your intention to W the target, like her actual champion, or the ghost? What's better? Somebody know real quick? Any Illaoi players here? I actually don't know. I'm not kidding. Her? Okay, then we're just gonna focus her. Okay, thank you. Alright, we're 80 cents at minute 10. Good benchmark. See if I can bet out her W maybe. So Nilly, but the last time the Nilly dove, it kind of butchered it. Okay, this should push it in. Once you have these two tentacles set up, it looks really oh, well, that can go wrong. Which Nilly. Okay, I feel like from playing the first game now, is early laning phase, you're relatively weak. But after 1-2 recalls, you get way, way, way stronger, right? Their main weak addition is going to be their mid jungle. Oh, well, I cannot die here. It's really important I don't die. I have my ult here for unstoppable. Why did I still get stunned? Well, in my defense, I had a longsword. Hey! In my defense, I had a longsword, by the way. He's full Kraken Slayer, and he's going merchants. Not gonna lie. That was fucking disgusting, alright? that was dirty. Alright. We go Bramble, and we finish this item. What the fuck was that? Okay, we already got the Illaoi experience first game. This guy was 4-1, and I was sitting on 2-point-something gold. I only had a long sword, and I won 100-0 this pre-phase. But the thing is, I had tentacle here, here, and here, I think, right? So I had like 3 tentacles. So because I had 3 tentacles, and I think the tentacles hit him and the clone, right? I think. Alright, plus 1 tentacle here. Now the W, after W, it should hit, right? Okay, I probably W too early. We have max E second. I want to make sure I hug the wall now to do the second tentacle here. Actually, maybe even a little bit more aggressive. So let's put it... I can't defend it. I'll put it here. There we go. Okay, fair enough. Viega could look to regank me. I don't have ult right now. So I think in my ult cooldown, I'm just only going to look for a vital here. Get the ward... Oh, Viega spot. Okay, we're chilling. So the vital... I keep saying vital. It's a tentacle. He didn't see it. You can't beat me. When you have this tentacle setup, like these close to a turret, those feel really, really oppressive to light into. Very hard. She's playing with Ignite, right? So I can just kind of keep it at bay here. Oh. There's just random tentacles slapping her in the face. There's another one. That sounds really wrong, by the way. Do I do it? I'm waiting for her to use W. She didn't use it. That's good timing. I think I can't Q flash. I wanted to trust it there, but I think logically Q flash doesn't work. Let's wait for the tentacle and then W. It crosses. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start working on like the lines of the W's, but it will work as we go. And then we get the food turret with 3 gubs as well. Okay, your W's an auto-attack reset. We get the first... No, we get the food turret here. Now, their win condition is still Syndra and Viego. The nice thing about Illaoi is that your game plan is very linear. We just want to keep split pushing. And I can win my split push against the Fiora right now. But I'm not sure about sideline against Syndra. Because as an immobile melee champion, I mean, let's see how that goes. I'll need some magic as this option. But I'm going Sterox as well. Because I see every Illaoi player going Sterox, which makes sense. So I'm going for this. And then we need Sterox, but I'm also going to need some magic resist against this guy. Let's see. I'm going to sit on this. I think for now, I'm going to keep matching into the Fiora, rather. Because I have Tabis and Chain Vest. And if I move into the Syndra right now, she just beats me. She actually has more farm than me. 5 and 0, so I don't want to match into that guy. Thoughts into Black Cleaver into Eclipse on Illaoi? I would never go Eclipse because you don't want to build, like, you do damage on Illaoi by staying alive, right? You want to be tanky. You don't want to build full damage. You're not like an Ambessa or like a Riven. You're more so like a Juggernaut, I would argue. Like a Juggernaut bruiser type shit. Alright, we kill Viego. Again, their main win condition, this Viego is 4 and 1 and is now 4 and 4, so he's been dying a few times. So Viego is kind of out of the equation in terms of a win condition. But Syndra is going to be their main win con. If we can shut that guy down, we're going to be good. It also sucks that she's kind of solo AP, but so far ahead. So we are going to be forced to buy some magic resistance to her. She has a full item now. We just keep split pushing on our side wave, and then let's see from there. I think into like a 2v1 angle here, I'm fine as long as I land the E and potentially have some tentacles set up. Right, so we just always guide those. How do I, like, is there ever a point where my Q one-shots them? Maybe with D-Blade? Because I have D-shoot this game, right? I can look for one hit, maybe. And I don't want to look for more. I don't have Bramble, so she can't, like, proc the turret aggro on me. But anytime I have Demolish, I want to at least look for these so I can gradually progress. I might actually think I want to TP here, but Lulu's looking. I'm going to TP. Because if we kill the Syndra, or if we kill the Syndra, we basically deny their main win con, right? Damn, that guy's Houdini. Please don't take my wave now to Lulu, like you've already... Thank you for the shoot, I appreciate Lulu, thank you. Alright, let's do the Demolish proc on this third, guys. I need 1.2k golds for our item, and then we're gonna progress as we go, eh? Alright, let's back off. I don't want to get one-shot by this piggy. Holy moly. Can I even fight here? I don't know how to play Teemo to my champion. I need 200 more gold for item though. And I think we're 4v3 here, if I'm first. No, Viego's gonna reset and Syndra TP'd in. That's a smart teleport, to be fair. Also cuts off my path thing, so what I'm gonna do instead then is try to push out some waves. I get nothing. I need this wave, but Syndra can kill me. And I don't want to give my shot into Syndra. Unless she's chasing for kills here. Yeah, Syndra's chasing kills, okay. I gotta play this game disciplined, right? I gotta make sure I don't die to the Syndra. The guy's so fed. I don't find it that easy to farm with the Illaoi. But our gameplay is very linear. We're just going to keep playing sidelines. So I'm going to move bot. We did use both our summoners there, unfortunately. And we're going to keep trying to play for these tier 2 turrets. We did the Demolish proc on each. And, I mean, now I can already opt for magic assist. Would this be optimal? I guess I have a lot of healing in my kit. We have Nidalee. Okay, so... Syndra is the main win condition, right? I kind of want to avoid this guy in the general sense, unless we have, like, numbers. Viego is also very strong. The rest of the draft is pretty weak. We have good wing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy magic resist. She's too full items. They're also gonna mainly put Syndra into me, of course, because I have only armor. And this Fiora beats my Swain, I think. Maybe not right now, but she's also got the Merc Treads. So this guy's already itemized to be able to sideline into the Swain. I think Swain can't really lane to Syndra, but maybe we should actually switch out the wedge chips. Yeah. I think it's smarter. I think actually I should just lane against the Fiora so that this guy can go to Syndra. I do think, like, and because if I go into Syndra, I don't really think we can progress here. Alright, I'm gonna move top. Swain, you go versus Syndra, me versus Fiora. until I can match her, right? In terms of items. Right now I can't. So I'll just sit on this for now. Thank you, Ula. Alright, 1 minute for a TP. They have 2 dragons. Herald is still up. It's gonna get a... Okay. It's getting unleashed. This guy's 1 item. This is always that build that Nemesis goes on Syndra, right? I don't see many Syndra players building this. I'm gonna wait for my tentacle and then use my W. So, Q first. Okay, now I finally one-shot the casters. Okay. Nice. The extra longsword makes a big difference, actually, because now I only need 1 Q to one-shot casters, which is a massive difference. This guy's no sums. Hooked. Fiora's moving. I'm not gonna move. Even if I move right now, guys, I'm already late to the play. So I'm gonna always keep pushing in these scenarios. Because if I move right now, I would be doing what I refer to as like a salvaging play. Maybe I get something, maybe I don't get something. If I keep pushing, I guaranteed I'm getting something here, right? It's because Fiora has to reset now and then come. Syndra's getting this, but it's okay. So we get this, then we recall and play bot. Yes, exactly. If we're gonna go into Syndra, we need some magic resist, but right now I don't have that yet. If I deny the Viego for a little bit, he can't look to finish it, because Herald goes away at minute 20, because the Baron will take over its spot. So I want to look here with the Lulu. He has Merc threats though. I think it would be really nice if we can cancel him out. Oh. It feels so weird to skirmish with my champion. I just walk at him and press W, I guess. Work though. I get 1 tempo reset, but I don't want to use it now. So I'm going to reset right now. And then whilst I'm recalling, I'm going to get my empowered recall. You see? There goes my empowered recall. Alright, you've done it now. You've done it now. I'm going to flush. Okay, she has both sums. I have my rep up. Oh, what the hell? What? Am I killing stuff? He didn't get slowed either. Okay. We still have to learn to skirmish. I don't know how I'm dealing damage. We'll get there. I need 2... Oh, well, that's good. I need 2.8 for Statox. I think going Statox is fine. If I have Statox, I can also 1v1 the Syndra. Just because it just gives me tenacity. It's gonna make me tanky, right? So I can kill her before she can kill me. I should get into melee range with her. Okay, I'm gonna push out top wave all the way till I have 2.8k gold. But I can sell this for 180 gold. Then I have 3 items. I don't really know how to skirmish. I don't really know how to trade that well on my champion. What I do know right now is just to farm sideways, right? My gameplay is very linear. I'm just sticking to sideways playing for turrets. So now that we got to the top tier 2, by not move... I might be cooked here. I'm gonna go on this guy because she has no flash. Oh, this feels horrible. Maybe not. Heal? I just hit him? Holy shit, my champion. Okay. Every time you land a tentacle, you heal, right? So I was just kind of praying there. And I know I knew Sona didn't have flash. I still have my rep off, so I knew I had to focus that guy over anybody else. Okay, we get this, and now I'll probably go with this. I don't want to teleport to bot lane here, because if I were to teleport, I wouldn't have it for the Baron. We do have to play for this now, though. It's kind of sad that we all died, because we need this dragon. I'm going to teleport. I don't want this Viego to get it. I'm going to teleport now, even though I'm this close. I mean, it didn't even start it. Why did I take... Oh, there you go. Just getting him to one... Holy shit, my W damage. What? What the hell? My W just does 400 damage on him. Swain is a TP to top. Now Saber's gonna go top. Okay. Can I eat this? Who am I? Okay. Oh, we learned. I have my ult and I have 2 tentacles already. Can I spawn a third somehow? Where do I have to walk? Like here? Spawn a third? Got 3 tentacles here now. One shot that piggy. Gets slowed as well. 1.2k damage is crazy. And now I have more tentacles there too. Beautiful. Okay, my main... I just got get shot down by, yeah, by proxy. Passive income, baby. I get fucked. Scammer gets scanned. Alright, oh, that's good. I just thought plus 1k. I love the Chevy, eh? Oh, I'll take those any time of the day. Thank you, kind sir. Alright, we just farmed this, play for the bot tier 2, and again, like, my gameplay is very linear. I just want to stick to the side lane. By stick to the side lane, that's how we get strong, right? So, what you have seen this game is that I haven't moved away from side lane to move to skirmish once, right? Remember when Fiora moved here to mid lane? She got a kill, right? I think they killed my Sivir, but I got the tier 2 turret instead for it. Now I'm gonna recall because I have tempo on the map, right? I have 2.2k gold. They could all move bot lane onto me here. Fiora's here. Syndra could move here. Nobody's playing on the map. My team's coming from base. I don't really know how to itemize. I'll just go this and see how it does. I think we need some magic resist option. Maybe, what's it called? Maybe this item was better, because I need to kind of gap close to most of them, but this is okay. I do have slows. We're gonna be level 16 soon. I don't also really know the power levels of my champion too well yet. I don't want to go too deep here, preferably. I don't have TP though. I don't want to move here. I'm just gonna play for my bot tier 2, right? Again, my gameplay is very linear. We like being on side lane. Okay. Well, my team won. That is beautiful. How did the 2 and 6 Swain beat the 7 and 1 Syndra? That's crazy to me. Fiora's moving again. I'm not gonna match. See, if I match here on the Fiora move, maybe I get something, right? Maybe. Maybe I get a kill. Maybe I get 2. Maybe I kill both of them. However, if I stay here, I'm guaranteed to get 700 gold. I just got a cannon wave. That's 200 gold. So by default, I'm gaining guaranteed resources here. This is why I'm 11 assists per minute. That's what made me so strong this game. There we go. E first. I'm gonna focus this thing. I'm too strong here, I think. Tentacle city, baby. Oh, that's my Lily. Holy shit, I can't keep track. I also don't want my team to play to me, by the way. I would want my team to start playing for Nashor, not for me. So here, if I'm drawing all this pressure, right? What my team should be doing is playing for Baron, not coming into bot lane. Or for mid. So I'm going to type to my team, please don't come to my side. Always play away from me. It's bad for my team to come to me, right? So just communicate that in a calm manner to your teammates. Just make sure... I mean, here I have multiple options, right? I think going tank here is okay, but this is also going to make me tanky while still doing damage. I have 5k HP. I'm a behemoth. Yo, Tizer! Would you say Illaoi is a linear champion? Yes, 100%. Your gameplay is very standard. You just want to... Like, I think most of your matchup is Illaoi. You're losing in the early games. You're just kind of conceding priority. Then, after first recall, or especially second recall, you start winning. You start perma-pushing. And if jungler ganks you, you try and 2v1 with your ult, right? And then afterwards, you mainly are going to be playing for side waves. So either you're going to be side lane and play for the turrets. That's it. Will you do Jace educational? There's a few champions I want to do. Among those can be Jace. She gets slowed every time when I have my item, right? So that's why this item is so good on Illaoi. But I can't match that amount of movement speed. She still deals a lot of damage to me, to be fair. But that's because she's level 15, so her passive deals more damage now. Okay, we could play for this. Viego's dead. Swear STP. We don't have to chase here. I'm fine going here. I already have 1 tentacle. Can we go play for this? Beautiful. My barrier damage is pretty terrible. We learned that we can press E on it. Okay. Yeah, the barrier damage is even worse than Riven, bro. Damn. I'm useless. It was a good call, though. All the siders are pushed in. Viego was dead, right? Viego's still like 9 seconds dead when I pinged it. And we should get this. Viego, Fiora are bolt. Now, I think I'm actually gonna stay on the... No, let's recall. I'm too low, actually, with mana and HP. So let's recall. My thought process here, guys, was pushing top. So by pushing top, I can go all the way here. So I'm gonna say don't instantly start it. Wait a bit. And ward for my TP. We can 5v5, but we can also do is pressure both at once here. So if I'm gonna push out top, somebody's got to collect here, right? This guy also has Ignite. If they insta start, I'll just teleport. If not... Maybe I should be TPing it, eh? Okay, but they need a hero. Give me a ward. Okay, maybe I should insta walk with them. I'm overcomplicating the game. Now, how do I fight this? Can I even hit somebody, bro? Oh my days. Okay, this is what I was afraid of, by the way, when playing my champion. Everything is kiting me. Oh. This guy's a rep off too. Guys, what am I doing? I'm useless or what? Oh, I missed E. I had no tentacles. That's the Illaoi no-go zone, eh? This is why we just want to be side lane. We just want to be side lane. That's the thing. I just want to be side lane. So, what I would have wanted to happen here... What I would have wanted to happen is I push here. And whilst I'm pushing, my team plays slow here. right? My team just plays very slow. And then when they're playing slow, I just pressure here, and then somebody has to answer me, right? This dragon doesn't really change the outcome of the game that much. Now we're in trouble, maybe. Because this guy's 3 items, this guy's gonna be 3 items. Fiora will outskill me on sideline eventually. Alright, I want to communicate my intentions. 1.9 for this. Pretty weird. Yes, I know I have to land E first to ult, but there I missed my E, so I'm kind of just like out there, you know, just chilling. Okay, I mean I missed my E, so fair enough that I died. We have 3 items here and here. Sivir's recalling, they're gonna have 3 items here, here, here. This Fiora is still relatively strong, to be fair. She's only died twice, right? I just want to try and just win this game through split pushing. That's my goal. What I find so hard is understanding how to really skirmish on my champion. It feels really, it feels wacky. It's like I'm an immobile champion, like Darius said, but there's nothing that empowers my movement speed. I just need to land E, or I'm jobless and homeless. I have item in base. Sivir's dead, so I guess we recall. I can't progress when we're dead. This guy's at death sense now. I might need to get anti-heal, actually. I still think with 5 items, I beat her with 3 items, but very soon that's gonna shift. This game is getting very tough. Also, I feel like the Sona skills way better than the Lulu. So we have a few issues on our hand here. Next game, can you play Alois Kid? I feel too weak when I play it. Yes, let's read through the abilities a little bit more in depth and then go from there. I don't know. I need to be on both side waves. Now this Fiora is going to push this as well. Oi, oi, oi. It's hard to play. Fiora will eventually outskill me. Okay, guys. It's unplayable if we're permanently dead. I'm gonna flush W. That kills her, right? Oh, she's... Death Stance dies. She dies to Death Stance. Yeah. Okay, that's massive. We got a flash. I'm gonna keep pushing now. I'm gonna keep pushing. I have to. Like, I can't recall, defend, recall, defend, recall, defend. I'll sack this. I'll sack the turret to get my own tempo. My team just need to stay alive for once and stop getting caught so I can finally play the map. I'm permanently salvaging plays instead of being able to set something up myself. How are we not being able to wave clear here with Sivir? It's beyond me. They have distance here and here. It's really hard to get through that. I'm gonna get the turret here, but Sivir's got the bot inhib.
Tie for your content. Maw of Malmortius is a sword with a mouth, not a warhammer.
Dude, I never even realized that it actually has a mouth. What the fuck? Yeah, right. Oh, I got the inhib. I'm dead though. I missed E, so I'm homeless. 2 tentacles though. Okay, we got 1 trade. They're gonna be Soul and Baron in a second. I think I need anti-heal, by the way. A Thornmail might be more valuable against Sona and Death Stance, Death Stance. What's the item I sell then? This? I need Thornmail for sure. Are we going in? Okay. Just play for this now and this. Okay, good shit, team. Read my message. What did you write, Cyrus? Yo, Ergot. No, I haven't watched Dirty Mobs content. I'm not familiar with Dirty Mobs content. Okay, I'm gonna sell this and get Thornmail. I get this. Okay. I'm gonna have to play for the dragon here. Sphere on the flash. I just don't think Swain can really hold this Fiora on side lane. She's too strong. Okay, we're chilling. We need a ward here, maybe. My build is really red, actually. Holy. Any chance of overall to Chender? That's for next month. I first want to do a full education on Ranked Master, especially on a champion like Illaoi. My sweat is dead. I don't know why we're walking up here. We have to play for this. Viego's here. We have to be fast. Go. We have to be fast because Fiora's gonna end the game if we don't do something here. I don't slow her. I just try to get as much damage off on the Syndra as I can, because we have to be fast here. Please tell me get it. Please. Oh no, they have soul now. I don't slow people anymore. Oh, we need to do the Baron now. I have to TP here as well. To be fair, she might kill me. Am I dead, chat? No, I'm actually dealing more damage than I anticipated. I ran away because I was scared. I'm not sure about my strength. Oh, it feels so hard to play when we're permadead. It feels such a rough champion to carry it like this. I can't just like go into silent and just one-shot somebody, right? I kind of need my team to play the map in a good manner too. I can't silent this game. They're playing really well too. The Syndra is so fed. One-shotting people. This Viego's 4 items. It's tough to play. I'm mostly answering instead of being able to set something up because my partner in crime is not playing the map correct in any circumstances. Alright, we have 4 items here. We can still have a miracle team fight with Sivir where just she ricochets everything, just one shots. I shouldn't take this wave. I'm full build. I'm sorry, Saint. That's actually really selfish for me. So how do I win this game? Baron would be good. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. He is totally right. Would be nice if we get this rep off, sir. It also takes a shit long time to farm jungle games actually. Holy moly. Oh wait, I wasn't using tentacles though, that's true. There we go. That helps a little bit. Alright, we just need a 5v5. I think that's the way to go. Play with... Oh, we're actually caught every time, man. Syndra's full build now too. I mean, we're already 4v5, so I don't see how we win. I think we already have to concede. I'm just gonna push out the wave and they're gonna get Baron. We're caught almost every time. Oh, Swords going in. Sure about this one. I missed. Fiora's very hard to kill because she's death stuns. Alright, how about this? Am I doing enough damage? No, we're all dead. I feel like I did like 7k damage, 8k damage in just that one fight, but it's very hard to play this game. There was too many people getting caught perpetually and then being very fed. That's the thing, right? They played it well. A hard game to carry. The Syndra played really clean, right? Barely no mistakes. 14-2, 320 CS, hard to play one. Is it worth to close Brumfest? I have this one, right? They have Soul. So yes, I needed anti for sure. All good. The main reason why this game was so hard to play is because I had to permanently answer both sideways instead of being able to progress in either one. Because my Swain was dying so often. Swain had to play more patient and mostly receive, so I can kind of just push on one side wave, and that's okay. Some games are just gonna be like that. It sucks though. Everybody has to deal with his teammates every now and then, and that's just the way it goes. We're gonna queue up again. Yeah, the tentacle death on Syndra was funny though. I still had most gold this game. Wow, that actually surprises me. I'm 7-4-4, this guy's 15-2-8, and I had more gold. What the fuck? How? I mean, we were on par with Farm. With 15 kills, they got all turrets. How do I have more gold? Actually surprises me. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. We're laning to Teemo or Jace. They're full ranged. Can somebody... Oh, I'm already gonna have to lane against Teemo. I'm not ready for this, by the way. How do I lane into Teemo? On the real note? Uh-oh. I think this is one of the few champions where you do not want to lane against Teemo. Like, actually just don't want to lane against him. Does he ever play against Teemo, this guy? I mean, surely he does, right? Okay, playing against Jace here. Oh. Okay. He goes deeply against Jace. That's some crazy, heinous stuff. Do we ever play against ranged? Here against Vayne, I guess. What are you doing against Vayne? Early boots. Still goes Q start, doesn't change anything. Any other setups that we could look for? No Teemo. Jace here again. Looks like Illaoi really struggles into range, eh? Or maybe just Jace in particular. Here against Cannon. Cannon, I would compare to Teemo, right? He went Sunlit Sky first here. That surprises me. Well, no, he was going Sunlit Sky here every game. Because the thing is, I think we just rush Cleaver, right? I think we rush Cleaver. This item makes no sense this game, considering they have 4 ranged. Because this guy's never playing melee range with me. I need stuff that is gonna give me gap closing towards them, and they have double AP topside, right? I'm assuming this guy's gonna go AP. So we're gonna need magic resist early on. So what's even my best magic resist option in the early game, guys? I'm gonna give it a buck 50. I'm kind of lost here. Try Voltaic. Okay, Voltaic, because if I land, I slow them 100%, right? I can see that. It's not gonna be that good against Jace. It's gonna be good against Teemo, though. Oh, I should be stepping up. Oh, what the hell? I was gonna say I should be stepping on my tentacles, but it's okay. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna grasp for free. Thank you, sir. Eat shit. And I'll recall. Okay. Well, I get a grasp poke, but probably Q-Sub was better to farm for the early game. All good though. We have no tentacle set up. I'm just gonna try and farm in the early game. My goal in this matchup. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the music and focus again. My goal in this matchup is going to be as following. You're playing a mini game to try and go for CS, but not lose all your HP, right? So, yo, Vectro, we have to farm as much as we can without losing too much HP. That's our main goal, right? Farming in a safe manner. He's playing with with Ignite again, so we again play against opponent with Ignite. So we always have 1 free out of jail card. They don't. Equal health trades benefit us because I have second wind and D-shoot, but I don't want to look for trades to begin with. The spirit from E counts so much, you're also get an extra tentacle. Oh, I see. So if I land E and hit a champion, I get 2 tentacles. That's interesting. What's the tentacle range? It's pretty long, right? I think if I W here. Again, I don't want to lose too much HP. I'm going to auto W. He's going to ward. But he's using my minions here. That's an okay trade. That's almost an equal health trade, right? Because he's tanking all the minions. I'm going to ward here. So he can drop aggro in the bush permanently. If he hits me, I'll try and hit him back like this with the grasp. Again, equal health trades are okay for me. And this is why I do think W was the better choice when looking at hindsight, even against ranged. Okay, now we're just going to have to graciously let ourselves get pushed in. Reminder, similar to the Fiora game, this guy's playing with Ignite. I don't want to look for more trades here, just get pushed in. What's very important when you're getting pushed in is that you don't want to lose too much HP so that I can, first of all, not get dove, but also be able to potentially play out the bounce here. Alright, he's half HP, use 1 potion. I'm going to stay a little bit low HP for now, so my second wind gives me a little bit more because it heals you on missing health. And Teemo probably should be recalling, right? As a reminder, the general philosophy of reset timers is you want to reset after getting going to crash. If he doesn't reset now, he's kind of going to be stuck in lane. However, my Skarner has path to bot, so he doesn't have to be scared of this. Actually, how do I farm these now? Bro, I missed like every... Oh my days. Okay, that's horrible, by the way. I should... Oh my days. Alright. Well, we need more practice on those. It will come with practice. It will come with practice. Shut the fuck up with your -1, alright? Your mom is... Lovely. Thank you. Okay, it looks like Syndra is absolutely smurfing on this guy, so that's good. This guy is level 4, so we're going to be cautious. And we're going to be maxing our Q here. I'm going to try and start looking to get the wave back into him. Now, reminder, I always have a get a free out of jail card through my teleport, whereas he's playing with Ignite, right? So I think here, what I do is just get the melee. I'm going to start my recall right now. If Teemo is smart, he recalls too. If he stays, he's going to be stuck in lane. Now, I know that this guy is probably going to look for a recall. Because he shoots. Whenever I recall, he has to recall. So, I'm going to count to 3. Oh, he stayed? You greedy little bastard. If I would have base TP'd, he'd be stuck in lane right now. I had this exact scenario with Alan Teemo. Oh, good. I'm just staying in EXP range, making sure he can poke me. I'll get my level 5 here, so now I'm going to trade. W first. He's stuck in lane, guys. And greedy as well. So, first of all, on the bounce, most important thing, you get your level ups first. Because I was level 5 to level 4 there, right? So that was a reason to trade. Second of all, I had a wave there. Now, the problem that Teemo ran into is if I would have base TP'd, he would have been cooked because this wave was pushing towards him. And this is why you have to recall whilst the wave is pushing towards you guys. Even if I didn't kill Teemo here and he would be on 1 HP, the outcome would almost be similar for the Teemo. He can't play here. What does... I'm gonna go... I mean, we can try Voltaic. I'm gonna try it because it gets a full range comp. I'm gonna try Voltaic once. I'll do on this. This builds into Voltaic, both of them, right? Yes. Okay, I'll try Voltaic once. We don't have to teleport because next it goes into third as well. So here, Teemo was playing his early game good, right? Teemo was playing his early game very well, but the problem he made was not recalling on the bounce. So by not taking his recall, he was stuck in lane. If I would have based TP back, I would have gotten the bounce in much easier. And if he would have stayed like he did here, yo, Crimson Blade, thank you for the 5. Good to see you, brother. And if he stayed, we would kill him as well. Why is Voltaic good? Because Cleaver, I mean, they're not really going to be building armor. None of them, right? Sunlit Sky, I mean, maybe. But the problem is that if I can't really get close to all of them, right? They're all ranged champions here. Okay, he has boots as well, by the way. He's going to be a pig. Okay, this is not going to be nice. That's a really good Q timing as well. Fuck me. My pot. Skarner's looking. What? I can't move here, sir. I can't serve. Why did I say serve? I can move. I'm not barely thinking about my tentacle placement, by the way. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
On the man.
I'm gonna go boots.
Tricky fundamentals. You should MBY make one guide with all this tricks and options in course or one guide laughing face.
There's a ward here. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I think we're dead. Music Knight. Oh, what a horrible... Oh, he cancelled his auto! What a horrible gaming experience, though, against Teemo. Holy moly. Please, Fiddle, don't be here. I'm gonna go for boots. I need boots. I think this might... I have an idea. Boots of Swiftness. The Boots of Swiftness. That's gonna fix it for me, by the way. I need to play against only ranged champions this game. I can't get close to anybody. Boots of Swiftness. It's the boots that give you the most movement speed, right? It gives me 60, and it gives me slow resistance. I'm level 7 to level 6 now. Now I can fight, and I've gotten my items. Oh. I'm playing against Houdini. He got hit by my... So two tentacles here, right?
Anybody flames my wall up, I'm perma-banning you.
Beautiful. Okay. Multiple things there. First of all, when you ult, your W goes lower cooldown. I think half lower cooldown, right? Yeah, so read here. Tentacles are untargetable and slime 50% faster. And your Harsh Lesson, this, has a 2-second cooldown. So, there, right? I ult him after landing my Q, after I get level 7. So, what we just say, level up timers. And then, I have item lead, level lead. We landed E as well. I'm gonna recall now. Getting this plate wouldn't change my recall, it would only slow me down. I'm gonna go tier 2 boots. Crimson, thank you for gifting set it as well. Yo, he's doing the same. He did the same thing. So here I go these boots because they make it the fastest, and because I'm an immobile champion, the most amount of mobility that I can get is through movement speed, right? Because I have no dashes. So we go this. Okay, I gotta memorize though. The reason I killed the Teemo there is because I ulted, and so I can perma use my W. I gotta start thinking about that. Okay, we level 8 to level 7. We both have refillable. I just want to be able to collect here and be able to play out the bounce and just skill. And I was explaining it earlier. The reason I'm going Voltaic is because I'm against a full range draft. Eat shit, bro. Where are my tentacles? On the turret. Well, that was a terrible trade. I said I just want to play for wave states, and I land my E, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill this guy, and then I killed myself. Okay, at least he got hit by my Q, so it heals me a little bit. Your Q heals on champions hit, right? I lost both my potions. He's gonna hit level 8 soon as well. I could potentially use my... Oh, he walked into that though, so I got healed again. I'm gonna put my tentacle here. This should hit. Beautiful. I'm gonna Q him or the wave rather. I want to try, like, I either Q him or the wave, right? But prioritizing the wave is good. If he stands in the wave, even better. Because the thing is, he's gonna have to stand in the way to dodge my E. I get level 9 here. He's still level 7. What the hell? Alright, 5 points in Q. I hope I one-shot waves now. Thank you for all the gifters. Okay. We don't have the best farm here. All I want to do is try to hard push this wave and just set up my reset. And then we're always good. Please one shot. Okay. He's gonna hit level 8 by 1 min, I assume. And now after the next reset, I will one shot the casters. Yeah, he got level 8. Okay, let's reset. I'm gonna buy Sweeper for his shrooms. Is this the same Syndra as last game? Because this guy is completely smurfing. Like, he is not giving this guy like a breathing room. Okay, we get this. I'm gonna go with this as well. To be fair, maybe double... Actually, double longsword was better there than finishing this. Because now I get 10 ability... Or I get 5 ability and 5 vitality. But I think the flat AD would have been better. Because this scales with... No? I think the flat damage is better though. Also for wave flare. I hope my Q one-shots caster. I'm not sure actually now. Yes, I've managed to fix my mouse issues by restarting my PC. There's one setting that Tizer helped me with as well. I can show you guys after the game. Please one-shot casters. Oh, I inted by not buying the 10 AD. The 10 AD was way more important. I'm gonna push the wave first. Actually, I shouldn't have. Let's run. Oh no, it's good. We finally pushed the Teemo in for once. Now, we're gonna have to set up the double tentacle here and land this E, and then we have tentacles everywhere. I'm gonna wait for him to go for last hit. Oh, beautiful. I'm gonna ult. Just do much damage as I can. I can W that again, I think. Okay, we got it. And so now tentacles spawn everywhere. And now I can keep priority because I landed the first tentacle. Tentacle City, baby. Oh, I need to buy flat AD so that I one-shots these casters. That's a big mistake here. If 1Q one-shots casted, it's so much nicer to play, right? I'm gonna hit level 10 here, though. They're putting E. He could be stealth. Yeah, he is. Oh. Flash W? Maybe? Beautiful. Okay, I feel like I've gotten the hang of my champion a little bit better already this game. The more games we play, I'm learning, right? So, ult reducing my W cooldown is really important. Flat AD for Q one-shot. I'm gonna go play Q max Illaoi every game. Against range and against melee, by the way. I can go for the plate because he's playing with teleport. My mid laner is completely 1v9 this game. I think it's the same Syndra. That guy is ultra smurf, right? Okay, you can probably get 2 plates here. Alt to W, because your W resets on turrets. Now, I can... I guess W this to... Yeah, I get the tentacles proc. Okay. It's hard for me to kind of... Oh, I have no mana. I guess we're cooked. I don't even have mana for W. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He's so fast, actually. I'm completely griefing. Okay, I don't even know what I wanted to say, but yeah, that's unacceptable. I guess I tried this build this game. How does Illaoi feel with base AD nerfs? Well, the thing is, I think Illaoi was already a relatively... So, Illaoi was already a weak early game champion. As, like, champion-wise, right? So, I already don't want to play too aggressive in the early game. And I think at the first recall, the 3 AD doesn't matter that much anymore, right? It's like 100 gold. It's okay. It's a pretty big nerf to her early game. So, the way I kind of see it is, like, the games or the lanes where she was weak, she's going to be even weaker. I'll just walk back. But, oh, I should have bought this, I guess. But the lane where she's going to be strong, she's still going to feel strong. So I think it's alright. Is Illaoi with Voltaic good? I'm not sure, but the reason I go Voltaic this game is because of range. And this guy will only fight with his ult against me, right? So, okay, I was about to skip the song. So I think here, the reason I go Voltaic is because, I mean, with Cleaver, who's building armor in that draft? Nobody, right? They legit have no armor. So I feel like that item is bad. This item is even worse because this guy's their only AD. And, I mean, Kokmal deals a shit ton of AP damage. So that's why I went for Voltaics on that guy. I didn't know what else to build, to be fair, as well. But my W right now, or any auto attack, gives 100% slow, which is really good against range champions, right? So I can just stick with them, kind of. Oh, when you one-shot casters, it feels so good. Eat shit. Get slowed. Okay, he was 100% slow. I still missed. Pretty impressive. I'm gonna keep it a $150. That was impressive by me. The W into E is pretty easy to land, but yeah, that was shit. It feels better to trade though. And this double tentacle setup feels amazing. Goodbye to your wave. Am I dead? I'm gonna recall. We're getting bot side. I'm not gonna walk in here. I'll base and then I'll TP. I'll TP here. I'm gonna build some HP now so that I can still kill him but not die to him. Type shit. It took me a bit longer this game, but once you can permanently get prio in Illaoi, you feel so disgusting. I mean, come on, man. This guy is 10 assists per minute, 604.
Yeah,
Okay. Just because you're full Giga Chat, I'll give you what you want, man.
That guy is good.
Beertje coaching when?
Coaching when?
I'll send him a DM. I don't know if he has social medias, by the way. I only know him from the League client, but I will send him a message, try to see if he's interested in potentially coaching me. Alois, no, can you play better? I'm Frogic. Can your forehead be... No, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. I'm trying to explain and learn a champion at the same time. I explained my thought process whilst pretty much first timing Illaoi. Can you have some patience with me? This guy's phase rush, so he can always basically escape me, right? I have a
Kneel
lot of moves
before the
for
resplendent
Boots
Alois, undisputed King Piggy of the realm.
How do you
Your
think so?
reign is a symphony of wisdom, wit, and oinks
That's the
beyond
phase rush.
compare.
I'm waiting with my slow. Ah. Shut up. Thank you, Kupasi, for the one, brother, Ren. Hope you're doing amazing. Alright, let's keep pushing. I mean, my mid lane is absolutely terrific. Is it the same synergy as last game? Because that guy is off the perkies. Wouldn't Frozen Gauntlet work here too? But why would I want to go Frozen Gauntlet for Iceborne Gauntlet against double AP topside? You know what I mean? So it just feels horrible building Frozen Gauntlet into double AD. Or into double AP. Because it gives armor, right? Aww, he's flash. Don't take my money, please. Thank you. I'll wait for that guy to be gone. I mean, my gameplay is very linear right now, right? Sideways and... Like, you basically put sideways into turrets. If no turrets, John camps. And I kind of get kills by people coming to me. So I guess we play very... Moment of silence. If you type -1, you invoke a curse on yourself that is like a coupon of playing against ranged top. So think with caution, by the way. And I wish you best of luck. Every -1 is one lane against Teemo or Riven. Good luck. +1. Your mom is my +1. Alright. Well, I feel like we did alright against Teemo. But mainly because he messed up his reset level 5. That made the game way easier for me, right? And Syndra being faker. It's not the same Syndra as last game. Okay, so everybody's just off the perkies on Syndra today then. Lady Vicious is also smurfing it. My mid jungle was just really, really strong. I have tentacle, but I'm not that strong.
Fundamentals.
Emperor Pigatron.
I only hit Fiddle, so I only get 1 tentacle, but it's enough. Okay, I gotta remember, guys, when you press ult, the amount of target... I got 2 tentacles there, because I hit E, so I hit the Ghost and Fiddlesticks, so I got 2 tentacles. Yes, I get 2 tentacles there. If I hit Jace, I get 3, though. Okay, I'm starting to understand my kit and my damage output. I'm gonna guide it to this. It should hit linear. Beautiful. And we wave clear. Okay. So, 2 things that I feel like I need to learn. Ultimate usage, of course. And then playing towards the tentacles way better. Thank you. Yo, Vanity! Thank you for the 10. Good to see you, brother, man. How are you doing? I'll sit on this now. No. Yes. Yes, I will. Thank you, Vanity, brother. I missed out of the game, but why no Iceborne Gauntlet? Alright, so man, take a look at the build for Iceborne Gauntlet. It's a chain vest. Now, would you want to buy a chain vest into Teemo Fiddlesticks? Me neither. That's why we done it. Farming John Camps feels horrible on Illaoi though, I think. Let's just test. I mean, with tentacles, it's actually quite alright. No, with tentacles, it's alright. Without tentacle, it feels like you are doing... Alright. With 2 tentacles... Okay, you can only kind of use 1. Can I kite this homie to use the second one? Start slapping it, bro. Slap the thing on the head. Can I use both? Okay, it's not that bad with that. Okay. You just gotta use tentacles when farming camps, then you're good. What is my cooldown now? 11. It skills linear with levels, right? Wat schaft de pot vanavond? Not sure. Moet meestal zelf mijn eten regelen. How would you play versus Mbessa as Illaoi? You just look for, I guess, tentacle setup level 1. See if you can get this priority. If not, you just, what's it called? Oh. I have 100% slow. What was I saying about Ambessa? Yeah, you just play like you land E, you win, you miss E, you lose. That's every Illaoi matchup. Hey, anybody want coaching on the Illaoi? Hit E. Was! All good though. Sorry, won't get tilted. Don't ask me for Illaoi coaching yet. We're not there yet. How did I miss though? I had to. Alright, Drunken Olaf. How did that miss though? Like for real? Like I'm not bugging, right? When that had to hit. Like if I am playing against Illaoi, the hitbox of the E is like the most racist thing, but I guess here it's just chill. Is Fiddlesticks going for a side quest? I wonder what side quest he got. Dragon? I don't know, that guy has a side quest and he's committing to it. Respect to the grind. This Syndra is even better than last game's Syndra, by the way. This guy is 12 spirit, so for the people saying that I'm like Smurf use doesn't exist, there's your reference. I was about to say, is that my damage? There's your reference point though. Alright. GG. Alright. First win on Illaoi. My mid jungle was a tiny bit better than theirs. A tiny bit. I'll be fair. I'll be fair. They were a tiny bit better. But yeah, let's move on. Yeah, I'm from the Netherlands. Yo, Ash, it's good to see you. Alright, keep it going. GG, you killed more cannons than you hit E's. You're getting there. No way you're counting that throw. Why? I'm fine with my computer, actually.
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we are
Lex playing, thank you for the prime. If it's possible to not be first pick, mid, and blind pick, can be cool, please. Thank you, ADC. We bet nothing. You are a writer? My goat. Did you fix your mouse problem? Yes, by resetting my PC and getting back in the client, it felt fixed. That's the first. But there's another setting I did with Tizer that goes as following. Okay, keep track with me. Keep track with me. You right-click on your League of Legends clients. You hover over League of Legends. You right-click that. You click to Properties. Then you go to Compatibility. You know what? Why don't I just show it? What am I doing? There's a setting here too. But I have it in-game, right? So I go here. Here. Properties. Compatibility. Change DPI settings, and then I have this on, I think, in-game. So, there's that as well. Don't ask me how I found it. Tizer just told me to look up the setting. That's it, okay? I don't know anything about PCs, but it works now, so I'm happy. I don't have to complain and whine and be a bitch. Yes, day one. It's day one of Illaoi. I'll switch the title. Day 1. We're in Plat MMR. Smurf Q. Alright, there we go. Alois, you love pickle? Actually, I don't. Without being weird, I don't like pickles, by the way. Like, don't make it weird. Sometimes. Some are good, but there's like, some are the most disgusting. But why do I get full range of every game, by the way? Is that Mr. Alois technical difficulties? And no, it's me. It's me. We have 0 CC, 0 engage, and they are full range again. Oh, Illaoi matchup, or Fiora matchup, we played that one. I do think I like the bomb planning setup. We go W start. I think I still stick with D-shoot in this matchup. And what I want to try is maybe get a little bit more AD. So what does... Okay, I found him playing against Fiora here. What did he rush? He rushed Tabis. And yeah... Cleaver. Cleaver Starbucks. But how does he ever reach these 3 champions? How do you reach their backline with those items? Again, Ignite Fiora as well. Not gonna be easy. I don't know. We have to settle against Ahri or Fiora, so let's itemize for that. Wait, by the way, last time we played against Fiora, so game 1, we also played against Fiora Viego. What's good against Tryndamere? Anything that can build armor. Malphite is the best, but anything that can go like Randuin's or like Frozen Heart just shits on Tryndamere. So, nearly every champion in top lane loses against Tryndamere level 1 to level 5, but then if you're Malphite, you just outskill the first item. Nasus with like W points and stuff is really good as well. You prefer Grasp or Conquer with Illaoi? I go Grasp. I'm gonna play. So actually, this is very important to mention. Mr. Killerwin, very good question.
Hello,
too.
guys,
Broken
I'm
Machete,
Alois.
thank you for the
Today
prime.
we're
So
gonna do a coach
when
on
I'm
the
going to learn a new champion, I look up the most optimal rune setup. So I did some digging. This is the highest Illaoi player that I know, but let's say you wouldn't know. There's few sites I can use. I use Deeplow. It's sort of a flashbang, and you can filter to Illaoi, and then to OTPs, and you can search up. We can take a look here in a second, by the way. We can take a look here in a second. And then you can also check U.GG, but I also know this guy. And Beercher plays this rune setup every game with the same build. Now, the reason why this is good is if you're learning a new champion, and you play the same rune setup and same build setup every game, what's going to happen is that you're going to start understanding your trade patterns. You're going to start understanding your damage output. You understand your item spikes better. So, I'm going to stick with this setup for now. Grasp and Cleaver Rush into either Iceborne or Sterox and see how I feel. I feel like this dance perfectly encapsulates my champion. It just feels clunky and wonky. Oh, we have to set up tentacles, by the way. I'm gonna set up one here. Thank you, Velby. My favorite Dirty Mob's best allowed to be was watching you. Oh, was he here? I'll watch some of his content, so I'm more informed. I'm also gonna be looking for Illaoi coach either by Beach, or I'm interested in his as well. I don't really know much about Illaoi yet, but we're gonna learn as we go. I mean, this tentacle is useless, 100%. I probably should have done it more backwards, because my goal is to get pushed in, so that I could have already gotten one here. I could have used my next one to refresh this. Alright, I'm gonna try and contest here with W, because Fiora isn't here. First time I'm actually looking for priority. The first game against Fiora, she was playing really aggressive, but because she wasn't with the wave here, I'm actually looking for priority. Right, so even though, guys, we're playing the same matchup here as the one we played in the first game, this Fiora wasn't walking with the wave, so even though, theoretically, again, it's the same matchup, I get priority here, because my opponent plays the same matchup different. This is why I always say that execution and theory can be different, because even though, again, same matchup, different outcome. Level 2. Okay, that doesn't work. I guess we should select Q. I'm running out of mana really fast here too, and I'm not lasting well. I already lost 3 minions. Let's make sure we get all of these. Okay, that's better. Yeah, make a Len ear be so disgusting though. Wait for she goes for a last hit there. Yeah, sucks. I just place this one here. So now I can't place it now. I can't place it here because of this one. This one is so bad. I'm never doing that. I can't place my tentacle here now. You know how bad this is? I need Fiora to kill this before I can ever get it here again. Can I place it here somehow? I can't get any tentacles now. Are you kidding me? Well, we learn. If there's ever a Illaoi that has a tentacle here, never kill it. She shot herself in the leg. If there's ever a Illaoi tentacle here, keep it alive. Please, Fiora, kill it. Please, Fiora. Be like me, don't know. Get it, get it, get it. No, not that one. This one. Well, we learn, guys. We learn. Ask her in chat to kill a tentacle. Okay. Okay. But I have to reverse the order. Big! Reverse psychology. Big! She saw the message, she instantly went for it. Or maybe she didn't see it, she just went for it either way. Either way, it's gone. Big. You gotta reverse order, you know what I mean? Don't ask him to take it. Ask him to not take it. It's like talking to Twitch chat. I know how to deal with it. Wait, we have a Syndra again, by the way. I'm playing with the same champions every game. I'm gonna hold the wave here a little bit. She can't really punish me here, I can keep the wave here. I'm just trying to see how I can set up my tentacle. Okay, I really have to work on my tentacle game. I have to work on my tentacle game. That's one of the... I can't believe that came out of my mouth. Yeah, I have to work on my tentacle game. Bro, anybody listening to me on our... Like, bro, it might just be my dad hearing that coming from your son's room. Oh, I have to work on my tentacle game. I feel like a criminal, bro. All good. Work on my tentacle game at the moment, guys. I'm running out of mana here. But I have one benefit, that's gonna hit my level 5. Oh, we're cooked. I need to land Q for healing. Oh, we're good actually. I guess because she was level 4. Level 5 I would have died, but Ignite skills leader with levels as well, right? So, yeah, we lived because of that. I completely forgot about her Ignite. We're very lucky we're alive. I'm gonna go pickaxe. I'm gonna try it, see how I feel by having more AD with Q max so I can actually clear waves. She's stuck here though, because her in it like a wave clear, so now it's doing aggressive, yeah, tentacle. Smack that bitch up. You have to reset, buddy. I can't kill her, unfortunately, but I can freeze the wave here. And if she walks out, the tentacles are gonna keep spawning and canceling her base. Look. She has to recall, and now she's gonna try to recall, and there's gonna be one more tentacle annoying her, so she still can't recall. So if your opponent ever wants to recall, guys, land the E on them, and they're delayed for like, unironically 15 seconds. Because they have to wait out both tentacles, and then they can recall, right? They have to wait for the second tentacle. So now she lost a full wave, and she's losing some of this cannon wave. Big. Okay, Illaoi is the best champion to cancel recalls, 100%. I have an aggressive tentacle here. Now, one important thing here, guys, on this wave is that there's a plant spawning in river at 6:05, right? So I'm going to consciously play and trade towards that. I'm going to play the bounce here, and I either use the bounce to set up my reset, or I look to get the plant in the river. Let's see. I'm going to make sure that my next tentacle position is going to be, you know, human. I get the ult. I get 2 tentacle stacks here. Side switch up here. W. She has no flash. By all in here, it's always good as long as I don't die. Yeah, right. So I shouldn't have committed to trade. All I had to do was just get it to like low HP, go into river, get the plant, and be good. I said it, and then I died. And now I deserve it. Like, I don't know. I deserve it. All I had to do was go to river, guys, and I was good. The fight was over. I walked back in. I don't know, man. I felt like I was also dealing no damage for having 2 tentacles. It felt like the tentacles didn't slap her or something. I think I gotta play this well though, because she stayed for the plate, which is greedy for her. By staying for the plate, I can get this wave in. I can also get plate here. All good. Okay, that's terrible though. I still suck so bad with fighting on my champion. Like, I know how to play around resets and stuff, but in terms of like all in and my damage output, I don't know how to calculate it. I just don't know my damage. I don't know it at all. Don't you dare. Don't kick a man that's already down. If you type -1, I'm gonna permaban you, by the way. Okay, I'm playing with emotion now. I'm not actually gonna permaban you. You can type -1 because you're funny and stuff. Okay, same idea. Trade here, but not all in. Guys, I think I made a mistake. It's not gonna get better for me, is it? It's not. I'm not gonna build defense, I'm gonna build full damage and hope to fight back. It's okay, guys. We need these humbling moments so that we can learn. Mistakes are lessons. Both deaths were completely avoidable. I should just look for these fights. I land the E and I'm like, I'm strong! And I die. Bro, thus far we've played Fiora, Teemo, Fiora again. In other words, not good. Okay, we're gonna hard push this wave, guys. And by hard pushing this wave, we're gonna make it bounce back towards me. Just like your mom. To anybody said -1. Okay, we have a win condition through mid jungle. So right now, we're gonna switch our mentality. And instead of playing aggressive, guys, we're gonna go into defensive mode.
Don't tilt, you are goat.
I'm not gonna tilt, don't worry about it. I'm not tilted at all, because genuinely, like I said, I'm also learning. But she's ultra close to Hydra right now. And I'm not the win condition. My Jinx or my Syndra or my Rumble's the win condition. They're both all very farmed. So my job now is to just kind of stealth the bleeding. So whenever the wave's pushing towards me, I'm happy, because the wave's pushing toward the wave's pushing towards me. As long as it's pushing towards me, I'm not forced to walk for last hits. That's what I want. And then we skill. Right? I just have to stealth the bleeding here. I'm not the win condition, so we switch our mentality. Beautiful. She's gonna hit, yeah, she's level 9. Also, next reset, she has a full Hydra. So I'm just gonna play Trade Avoidant and just look to collect. And on the bounce, she can't really freeze because she always has Tiamat to push the wave. So let's see. I can always side that into the Ahri later, but my Syndra might also have some issues late against this Fiora. Oh, that almost hit. Bombaklaat. I'm running out of mana. I think I have to be more cautious with how I utilize my Qs. Like, for 1 million, I don't think it's worth it. Okay, well, we got the jungle there. I mean, my jungler is double their jungler CS, so I think we're actually fine this game. I need Fiora to kind of, like, AoE the wave here with, like, her Tiamat and stuff. Okay, there we go. Wave's pushing to me. I have teleport to get 1 free out of jail card here. And, I mean, for now, we're just kind of stabilizing, right? I'm not in an aggressive way. I shouldn't even trade. I should not trade. That was a free E, though. That was a free E. I'm dead. Okay, I guess she didn't have Ignite, else I was dead. She's gonna cancel by my stuff. And I just set up my reset. Okay. We get Habis. It delays my spike, but to be fair, I'm not playing for any spike. I'm just stopping the bleeding. I'm not looking to progress in any regard. Right, I'm not the win condition, my team is. Right, I'm gonna TP here. Maybe I can delay her a little bit. Again, I'm not really looking to progress. Oh, this is bad for her to do, by the way. There's nothing to gain from her. She just has to recall and get her Hydra. She wants to recall and get Hydra. Right now I can kind of fight. Okay, she's gonna reset. Okay, if I can cancel her base, it's massive, because she's not looking to get any plates right now. She could teleport Bolt, though. Fiora's TP. Fucking champion, man! My champion sucks!
One must ponder the eternal question. Did Alois lose a cannon because he died? Or did he perish because he lost the cannon? Fiora, relentless and unyielding, presses her advantage, a testament to her iron resolve. Will fundamentals guide Alois to glory?
No, not this one. I need my team to carry me. The most important fundamental. Carry my dirty ass. Please. I'm a fucking griefer. Thank you, Kupasi. Now, this feels like my Illaoi. Wow, I'm glad you can relate, bro. That's the thing. I gotta make the gameplay replicable for you guys. So at the moment, we're theory, right? Because this is exactly what your games would look like in the general sense. So don't worry, I got you guys covered. Do we do anything here now is the question. Please, somebody save me. No W. I needed the kill. No, you know what? I didn't need the kill. This guy's my win condition. Big. Got the shutdown. Completely by myself there. Right? Yeah. We get the grubs. Jinx is gonna go mid. I go top. Fiora died, so I can push out this wave now. I can maybe get another wave. My goal this game, guys, is to stabilize. All I want to do is basically stop the Fiora from being a win condition. Fiora is the main win condition. I kind of wanted to look to cancel TP there. Didn't work out too well, but it's okay. She died here. Fiora and Smolder are the only win condition. Maybe the Brent Lib as well. He doesn't have a full item, actually. He's not that strong. That was a nasty E. He can't recall now. If a tentacle hits him, it's gonna draw third damage, third aggro for me, by the way. Can cycle it. Plus 25. Okay, this guy's a full item. I got 4 plates, but we're gonna lose this now, unless Syndra TPs. Maybe it's worth losing this. They're all bolt, but nobody's mid. I don't like this late assignment. I think we just sack the turret here. Please. What? Am I dead? Dude, I haven't felt this use in a while, by the way. Okay. Good shit, team. We shut it down their, like, last win condition besides the RE. Or besides the Fiora, rather. Okay, I have item now. We stabilized a decent bit. Like I said, by the way, I'm very lucky this game, right? Don't get me wrong. I'm very lucky that I have win conditions this game. If that wasn't the case, this game would be over. Oh, Eskimo, thank you, but you said she ulted. This is not worth it for she wants her item, but she took 40% and you both... okay. It was not worth... So I said it was not worth for her to even look for an all-in there, because she should just be basically teleporting back and speeding up her tempo. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest. No escape nomad. You distracted me. You distracted me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro. I actually feel like I can do anything against that champion, by the way. Sure, buddy. Alright. I need a Bramble Vest against all her healing and stuff. I want a TP, but if that guy finds me... You know, she's got a foot 34. She's foot 34 the best, I think. This game, by the way, we reversed our options, by the way. Like, now our gameplay is not going to be that linear. If my team wants to take a skirmish, I'm going to be like a little doggy, and I'm going to be there as well. If Jinx wants to fight, I want to fight, because this guy's my weak condition. I'm not going to stay sideline. I just want to have the sideline in neutral or slightly past neutral, and then I'm moving to my team. I got to make sure my team can play. If Fiora is there, I'm there. If Fiora's sideline, maybe I defend sideline. Right now it's at neutral, so I'm just hovering in case the Fiora TP's in. I don't know why I just teleported. I'm a criminal. All
Money,
good.
money.
Most important fundamentals
Well
there.
played, Mr.
We have a better
Streamer.
team.
I learned so much from this game.
Who is that? Make yourself known. Thank you for the 5. To be fair, you do learn the most from mistakes.
An enemy has been slain.
If Fiora moves, I want to move. Or at least very clearly communicate what their intentions are. Okay, Fiora is gonna move to them. Now, I don't feel like I should move, because my team can just escape. They should be able to escape, right? Please don't stick around. I'm gonna keep pinging. Okay, she gets the kill on Syndra because this guy didn't listen. That's... Why is my whole team FFing? What is this? I thought as a taught you guys different. And this guy spam pings Fiora. Oh, am I dead? I think I am. Wait, I'm winning? I won. Nice. I'm not gonna FF, but what is this? Why is my whole team on FF in like the most free game ever? 2 levels up, super far ahead, 2.5 items? Why is my team on 2 FF? What's wrong with people, man? Press yes. The Syndra is spam pinging the Fiora. That just roamed like okay, let's calculate my pings. Okay, let's calculate. How many did I have? A lot. It's okay. I'm gonna have to deafen soon. Sorry for inting Fiora. It's fine, I'm being a therapist.
Money, money.
You're right, I also will become challenger now. Thanks for this game, winking face.
Yes. You're right, no escape nomad. You're totally right. Big.
Hello guys, I'm
Jinx
Alois.
lived, lost
Today
both her
we're
summers
gonna
though, but she
do a
lived,
coaching
most
video
important.
today.
How did you make Illaoi look weak? XD.
Dowdy, you're fucking low elo. It's just because you gave me a tier 3 sub that I'm gonna keep it mild on you. But go fuck yourself.
Alois.
Love you to death though.
That guy's
But
good.
shut up, man! And hey Toro, thank you for the prime. I'm learning as I go. I'm literally first time my champion, by the way, and I am in Smurf queue, believe it or not.
An enemy has been
Favorite tier 3 though. Hey guys, most important fundamental of the game is getting the better team, like I said. 30% discount on my course. I'll teach you all how to get a better team every game, and you climb to challenger. That's how I do it. Every climb, on to master, I'm actually just a fraud that pays players, so I can, you know, get where I want to be. Oh, mama. Look at that bait. Look at that bait. Young Alois. E's on the cannon. Gets the cannon. Okay, E. Ult to get 2. W this guy. Slap his ass cheeks. Not bad, eh? I can't die against that guy. Fiora one-shots me, but Viego, that champion, does nothing against me but, like, just stare at me, I guess. And, yeah. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you win games on Illaoi. I think we can already quit the climb here, to be fair. I feel like I've shown everything. Yo, Justin, up, good to see you, brother. What if I TP here and take this guy's stuff, like the gold? Do you think he'll I just want to see how many he gets. I don't be too happy with my top laner that's 1 for doing this. He doesn't seem to mind. Now, what if I take this as well? Okay, never mind, it's yours. Oh, she just whips it away like that, I guess. I landed it. Oh, 7. That was fast. That was pretty fast. Oh, fuck. Who's worse? Him or me? He's better, I guess. If this jinx E, the Fiora's gonna QW through it probably. Them jinx. Imagine I could have FF'd this game, by the way. I give it a $1.50. The first 3 games here, I haven't had that much, like, of a feeling of how strong my champion is, because we played against Fiora twice, and then 1 game against, 2 times against Fiora, 1 game against Teemo. I don't know, man. I haven't really felt the strength of my champion yet. I can barely play for prio at any given point.
Fundamentals.
Alright, Miopsy, thank you for the 1. Appreciate it. We're all dead. No, he had flash. He's getting his ult. Yeah. Alright, we just sit through this game, guys. Next game, we take away the lessons we took from this game, and then we play better. You might keep getting counterpicked. You're probably right. But the thing is, the more I play, the better I'll get at the matchups. Like, we're learning as we go. I took a lot of lessons from this game. Like, not getting distracted by Escape Nomad when I'm playing Illaoi. Very important lesson, amongst other things. This tentacle is absolutely impossible to play with. Like, don't put your tentacle there. Like, you actually want to FF the game when you put it there. I never knew that was a thing, by the way. If you ever seen Illaoi having a tentacle here, never clear it. No, not, it wasn't here. It was like here. I legit doomed my game, by the way. I couldn't play the game because of my tentacle. Because when your tentacle is like here, you can't get it here. You can't get it here. It's like stuck here. And I had one, I don't know. I had some really weird tentacles. Stuff I don't think about unless you're actually playing Illaoi. My Jinx just walking their base 2v4, by the way, 2v5. If they die here, the game's kind of cooked. Yeah, I don't know why we're playing it like this, guys. I guess she got lucky. It works as well. If they die there, the game's over. Because they're cooked. We have to wait like 2 minutes before ending. Now we end, I guess. Alright, previous game, guys. Weakside Kingdom. Another assist on the board. Beautiful. Hey, I could have won this game. I didn't. We kept playing, and we won the game. Alright, let's move on fast. I want to bet again next one, eh? This was embarrassing from every stage. I don't know. I just got completely fisted. That was not
Money,
the cleanest
money.
performance.
Where you gonna lay your tentacles? Lol.
On your mom. Sorry, I didn't have to. Thank you for the one. Thank you so much, brother. It's about I mean, we're around Platinum Elo, MMR. However, we are in Smurf.
Money, money.
What do other people's do? I actually want to check one thing. What do other Alois build? I'm not really vibing with the setup from Future, kind of. Oh, give me a second. Illaoi. OTPs. This guy's from Vietnam. Oh, this is the gaming mobs thing guy, right? Okay, he does get tier. But what is this setup? Conqueror Sorcery? Yeah, you will not see me playing with that.
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we are gonna do a coaching in the top lane.
Thank you, the killer car wash for your tier 1, kind sir. What about Gypsy Danger in Korea? I guess playing precision. Similar to me. Same setup, but he goes revitalize instead of overgrowth. Ruby Crystal start is what the hell, man. I think Illaoi players come into the same. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna copy a master player. This guy is a chef. And I am not on par with this chef kingdom stuff. This guy goes Ruby Crystal start every game. Alright, this guy's a griefer. Alright, we're not copying that guy, by the way. That guy's a griefer. Okay, let's focus, get some chill music, and let's go. Somebody's climbing, playing Ruby Crystal, Rush, Illaoi every game, so we can make it work with the D-Blade or with the D-Shield. Trust me, brother. EBG Gauntlet, Iceborne Gauntlet. For 19 years slaps hard, just understand your tentacles don't go as crazy. Okay. I'm fine to go Iceborne Gauntlet, but then I'll go with a D-Blade start.
May your tentacles prove unstoppable against Yone's blade and shadow. Through patience and flawless fundamentals, turn his duality into defeat.
Yeah.
Let this game be a testament to your strength, where spirit and steel crumble under your might.
Yep. I'm actually ridiculously... Thank you for the one, by the way. I'm actually ridiculously strong level 1 because I have 86 AD, Grasp, and my W is 4-second cooldown, dealing a lot of damage. Why do I have my tentacle here? Man, I gotta start thinking about my tentacles. Okay. I'm gonna look this game a little bit more on my gameplay instead of education, okay? Let's do one game where we actually focus on the gameplay. I'll walk right through the early game here, right? I want to try and get this priority a little bit, even though it's lethal tempo compared to me having Grasp. Because I have W and D-Blade, I'm actually really strong in the early game. I have no tentacle here, though. Besides that. But it's lethal tempo, so we gotta run. Yeah, I didn't have tentacle, so it wasn't good. Get sidestep, piggy. Get sidestep again, piggy. These tentacles are playing as Janna though, kind of at the moment. Oh, big! This kind of movement though. That's the thing though, the W grasp hits him in the face. The tentacle gets priority for me. I'm gonna put potion on as well. Can I hit my tentacle too? No. I'm looking to just W him on cooldown. Alright, then contest priority. Okay. One melee, here we get level 2. Last time I selected E, I think I'm gonna select Q this time. Okay, I slow push now. The wave is still very neutral. So now I just slow push to deny him from CS. I have the giant health edge. And we just slow push. I can look for a 4-wheel crush or something. Good hit by him. 8 out of 12 is not the best. Really beautiful tentacle here. Wasn't intentional though, but... You know what? Let's do a thorough crush instead. I'm gonna hard push. You just get off that shit, bro. Oh, it still hits after dying. Okay. Interesting. What the... What? Why did he just peek out of the ground? What's going on? Bro, I either am schizo or I just saw that thing come back to life. Yeah, go for that. Ah. Okay, let's recall. People said to go for tier. I don't know what I built the tier into though. Do I try tier? What would I even do with the tier? Nah. I'll do this. Not a big fan of the third wave crasher, to be fair. I think I should have done fourth wave crash in hindsight, but all good. I lose one melee here. We need one melee next wave we get level 4. Nothing tiers just for mana? Okay, I can try it once if I like it, but I feel like it delays your spike. He's already level 4. Oh. I'm gonna have to flush the velvet thing. Don't I just kill her? Oh! If I was level 4!
An enemy has been slain.
I can't hold this. It's all you. I can't hold this. Next wave is too far away. I assume the Yone flashed. I have to push this wave. I have to get my reset in, guys. If I reset right now, the wave is going to slow push to the Yone. It's terrible for me. But here I have 3 tentacles. Okay, let's play for tentacle. Oh, I have 4 tentacle. Okay, let's put a tentacle here. And now hard push the next wave with the 2 tentacles. I might need help here on this bounce. I'm gonna get my level 5 though. I'm gonna defend the tentacle maybe. I can't. Okay. I gotta make sure I get this wave in, guys, over anything. Why is the tentacle there? Can I please spawn this one? Spawn! Where's my tentacle? What's going on? I'm playing on his side. He's playing on my side. Healing? No, no, no. Fuck! Fuck my champion, man! I healed barely anything. I'm supposed to heal missing health, and there's no fucking healing. Push the wave, please me and hit him. Fuck, I'm stuck again, by the way. Why is this tentacle here? I couldn't get this tentacle because this one is here. This creature blocked me. It's a tentacle block. A tentacle block. My tentacle spawned here because I had Belvet with my E. That's why the tentacle is here. And this is I can't get it here now. You should have E'd before the W. Okay. Why are you maxing Q? Because Beard maxes Q every game. I can't get a tentacle. Okay. Free pass, free pass. Do whatever you want. Please tell me I can get a tentacle here, please. Okay, thank you. Now this one is bad. It should be here, I guess, but it's okay.
An enemy has been slain.
All in here because I can get access to the river and get back to full mana HP. Now he's below half HP. Okay, that was really good. The ult there is so that I push the wave and get him to below half, and then I get access to. All right, like you said, the squat. What's going on this game? Please tell my kill. No, it doesn't kill. It can't kill. It can't kill.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, yes, he ended. Ah! Oh, I can't with this champion. I can't kill people, bro. I'm gonna lose my mind playing this champion. Thank you, Dirty Mobs, for the rape. Oh, you did. Don't. I am so happy you just came in and you didn't see what I just did. Dirty Mobs. Yeah, I'm really happy you didn't see what just happened, by the way. I hope you guys didn't see what just happened, by the way. Like, I sincerely hope. Thank you so much for the raid, brother. I've heard some good things about you. And, let's hope to do coaches together, brother. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I shouldn't say for this plate. I delay my tempo now. Let's reset. Do you guys see it? You guys saw it? Oh, fuck. Yeah, that kind of summarized the day. I think I have to stay here. I should stay. I shouldn't have stayed for the plate. The play completely into my tempo. I think I'm stuck in lane until I have my teleport here. Alright, guys, I'm learning how to play Illaoi, so have patience with me. This is really different to the champion I've normally played, but we're gonna get there as we go. I have to preserve my mana. I think I just use Q whenever I have presence of mind, and else I'm not really using much. We're playing with teleport here in 50 seconds. We're just kind of, I guess, putting the laning phase to a halt now until I have my teleport again. Alright, the teleport is to get a free out of Joe card. I'm not gonna show myself, so by not showing myself, the Yone might think to start pushing this, right? Hard pushes so he can look for a plate, or just hiding until I have my teleport. Can you lower the music? I can. Lower it a bit. This is a song. This is a banger though. Bad time to turn on the music, but it's okay. I got presence of mind. Alright, at least we're just farming even for the next 20 seconds, and then we base teleport back with teleport. Right, if I go to recall, I will also full wave in the plate, which I don't think is worth it. So I'd rather just gotta still wait the laning phase for a little bit. Beautiful. Never missed a cannon in my life. If I can somehow push this wave. He's mid. I can push this wave. Okay, we just get a free recall and the plate again.
Killing spree.
Yone's coming back top. So I just get this plate and recall. I can just recall here, I guess. Okay, good shit. Hi, Illaoi, man. I'm really happy you gave her the chances. Remember about E, flash combo, or R flash? Yeah, bro. Give me some time. I start landing my E first. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna skip tier 2 boots. I'm just gonna go straight up.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, we teleport. Oh, there's no on this shit. TPing is fine. Should have TP'd a little bit faster though. Okay, 600 we have our cleaver. Now, how do I want to set up my tentacles? Oh, hey, that's pretty clean. You know what to Illaoi trick? Mana trick with W? Okay, somebody has told me about it, and I was like, okay, that's smart. But I don't remember how it works anymore. I don't remember how... What's the Illaoi mana W trick? How does it work again? Somebody told me before, but I just forgot. I feel bad now. I'm just gonna queue this, whatever. I'm gonna make it difficult for myself. I can't do the proxy, can I? I'm gonna proxy. I'm gonna proxy. It would speed up my progress here. I don't lose anything. I'm gonna try and get level 9. Please tell me I one-shot the casters. My champ is useless. Really? How do I not one-shot the casters there, bro? Level 9 with pickaxe, I don't one-shot that shit. I have 40 extra AD and 5 points Q, and I don't one-shot the casters. How much do you need? What? Is Q-Max even good then? Like, surely it should one-shot the casters with that AD. You cast E when on low mana and cast W mid animation. Ah, okay, yeah. But, like, how often do you guys use that? There's no way that this... Okay, I mean, actually, I can see it. Your champion is mana hungry as hell. I can see the scenarios there. Yeah, it gives you extra mana, I see, yeah. But it's only when you're out of mana that it works, right? We proxy there for tempo. I still don't one-shot the casters because I don't get extra AD from finishing cleaver. It's still 40 AD. So I guess I need an extra longsword to start one-shotting casters. It should clear. Okay, nice. There's a Yone coming. Don't. I mean, yeah, you're greedy as hell. I'm not gonna move. If I move here, right, I'm salvaging at best. And the risk to reward there is pretty shit. Like, I probably get nothing for moving there. I don't think I can kill them in river, so I'm just gonna set up my tentacles and look for a plate, which is guaranteed. Yone is already level 10. I didn't die. Okay, crazy didn't die. Alright, we do have a setup now, where I feel pretty good. Morgana wants to open up, that's pretty good. Landing E would be so massive. I think I'm fine here. Why am I focusing this? I'm not hitting anything. I should just hit this guy. What am I doing hitting the thing? Hit that guy. I almost killed the Yone. Champ is balanced. Yeah, I mean, again, there, hitting the Morgana doesn't make sense because not even a single tentacle is hitting the Morgana. I should just hit the Morgana directly. All good. We're learning. We're learning. Yone probably has teleport. I'm gonna base the rock back. Hitting the Morgana, that was ultra grief. I had to hit the Morgana. Sorry, hitting the Morgana clone was grief. I had Morgana. What happened to my hair? What the fuck? I think I pulled my hair a few times here. There were mercs. No, actually. I think mercs is not terrible, right? Because if I go merc shreds, then I have something against this and this guy, and I get Iceborne against these three. Whatever. I'm gonna try and side lane into the Yone. This guy's a massive shutdown. If we can get more grubs here, it'd be massive. But he has 40 seconds to take them. Because then it despawns. If he gets 1 or 2, it's still massive. Yo, Stenai, it's good to see you, brother. Dude, take them. What are you doing? Okay, I hate them too.
Hello guys, I'm Alois. Today we are gonna do
I still don't one-shot the
coaching top
casters.
lane.
Dude, you take me a gift, sir? Dude, I should have got an extra long sword so I can just one-shot casters. It's so annoying to not one-shot them. This is way. It's okay, we heal here. This wave should get me level 11. I kind of feel fine here. I just gotta let my E. Tentacle City, baby. Oh, I was locked in my animation. You can clear this. Well, you have to go, Yi. You can't really wait much longer than this. He has nothing. Okay, good shit. I need to not be greedy. There's flash. It's TP. We should get a turret. Yone died too. Jin. Nice. So what's the fastest way to clear this wave? I think just grab them up here, right? And then W the cannon. Decent. Hit almost everything. Alright, we're 10th minute. We've only died once. We've done better this game. I'm gonna reset here because Yone's already respawning. And I can get 10 point to bot wave here. And maybe TP. I have home guards as well from base. Maybe. Why am I not coming over Riven, man? Fucking Illaoi. What is it? What are even my strengths when playing Illaoi? See, guys, there's a reason I never wanted to play this champion. I just feel like she's kind of weak in a lot of aspects. But she also has a lot of strengths. I just don't know how to utilize her strengths yet because I'm inting every time. Our gameplay is very linear, though, guys. We're just gonna stay sideline and keep pushing sideways. That's all we're gonna be doing, by the way. Sorry, I gotta stop hating on Illaoi. We're an Illaoi lover here. Why do I one-shot cast this now? What? Wait, why do I one-shot them now? I haven't bought... Okay, guys, I haven't bought any AD. Why am I one-shotting the casters now? Can somebody explain it to me how that works? Why do I one-shot the casters now? I haven't bought any AD and the means are getting stronger. Somebody explain? Why was I one-shotting them earlier and now I am? I don't understand how it works. You leveled? Oh, my base in the increase because I level up. Okay, that makes sense.
Enemy rampage.
Okay, so that's why Sterax is so good on here, because you get a lot of AD from leveling up. You gotta memorize that. Okay, I have to play more disciplined than that. Sorry, I'm not focused. Let's focus up again. We gotta play bot. Okay, that's cooked. Never mind, let's go top.
If anybody
It's already
plays my
gone.
wall up, I'm perma-banning you.
Although we're also gonna lose 2-2 if I don't go there. He is red-white. Nah. Somebody has to defend this other than me. Veigar's TP, you can TP there. Zenith, thank you for the prime. Oh, slime increases. The TT, okay, I see. +1. Alright, one thing that we have going for us is CS. Everything else, not that good. We just gotta play for side waves into turrets and let's see from there. Sides into turret and else camps. The death on Amphibious is really bad because we also... what's it called? Gave him a turret for the death. This show keeps getting kills on the map. Oh, everything's 1 HP. Alright, so now we should one-shot castles again. He's fighting here, right? So Yone, I'm never gonna move here. They're all here, like 4 or 5 people. Now Yone got 1 kill, maybe gets a second one. But if I move, it's not guaranteed that I get something. If I stay here, I'm guaranteed gonna get like almost this entire turret, right? So never salvage in these scenarios, especially when you're playing Illaoi, guys. It's really important, right, in terms of macro. That I can talk about with sheer confidence is you never rotate here. I don't know if they have cooldowns. I don't know if there's summoners. So at best, I'm salvaging a play there. Now I get tier 2 and I get 700 gold. These 2 items. So he's very strong here, actually. If I just play my tentacles, we're good, though. I'm gonna push this wave and start going to bot lane play for tier 2. Yone is still mid. Yone dies. He stayed so long. So now I give a shutdown. He got 1 kill, but I got the full tier 2 and the cannon minions. So now, right, just by not moving, I get a lot. Similar to the first game we played. We're in a good spot now. Even though this guy has 6 kills, I have more gold than him. Can I fight? I have 2 tentacles. I'm gonna fight. Oh, man. Okay. You know what? You do that thing. I'm just gonna recall mine. Leave me alone. How do I ever land E on that, by the way? The guy's to Narnia and to South Africa. I can't hit. Let's go Sterox now. I'm 2.5, well, 2 items in a bit. The bot wave side was also reset. I think you should be careful.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, these 2 items. I'm actually higher gold than him, right? Okay, I guess I W'd early because the tentacle didn't hit.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I mean my tentacle is gonna come out here anyways. I can't really control it. I want to play for bot tier 2, but I wonder how strong I am in the 1v1 right now. I mean, I guess if I land E, I win. If I don't let E, I also think Yone is just gonna move here instantly.
An ally has been slain.
This game feels ultra uncontrolled though. We're 10 assists per minute, we're doing that well, right? We're playing for side waves. This guy's level 14 though, which is surprising to me, actually. Okay. I got a base and teleport. He has no flash, so I have to start the. Okay, here's where we can try to ult flash. We can try to ult flash. I'm gonna give it a spin, guys. Let's go. Ult flash here on all of them to spawn tentacles. Well, perfect. Honestly, I expect a little bit more hype, but that was pretty good.
Shut down.
Nice. They also inted. First time Illaoi. I ult flash! What the fuck are you saying? Why 80k remain backseating me? Try E then or R ult? E first? But bro, how do I E there and then flash ult, by the way? Doesn't that just take too long if I ult flash instantly? Always E first? Oh, maybe it's right then. But what does it matter? What does it matter if I E first? I only get 1 soul maximum, no? What the fuck does it matter? If I land E, I get 1 soul. If I ult flash and hit 3, I get 3 tentacles instantly. Surely you guys are trolling as well, no? Unless I'm really deluded here. Unless I'm really deluded here. Dude, thank you. Because the thing is, right, if I ult flash and there's 2 to 3 people, if I land my ult, I spawn 3 tentacles. If I land E, I get 1 tentacle, but I lose the opportunity to ult flash onto them. Dirty Mob said it as well! Dirty Mob said it as well, you're all wrong, shut up! I'm actually right there. But I should have landed multiple targets though. E spawns an extra tentacle, yes, but by waiting for the E animation, I lock myself in that animation, and it would cost, like, I would lose that opportunity to E flash there from stealth, kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know what that just was though. Let's back off. We got both tier 2 turrets, or in theory. We have good farm. That's all. I feel like I'm playing Illaoi in a very similar manner to Mundo. But with Mundo it's just easier. But my laning is weaker. Okay, now what do I get for magic resist? Here's where I lose it. I'll just go for this.
An ally has been slain.
You first get extra slap. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I mean, my team is already dead on the map, but I mean, what can I do about that? We're just having fun. Yeah, she took everything. All good. I don't know how to progress the game now. We have no tier 2 turrets to play for, so I guess it's tier 3s, right? I think a team fights are also pretty valuable though. We're level 16. I think I push this wave, recall, go bot. We have soul point in 3 minutes. I can just 5v5 there. I am ahead of the curve in terms of items and the XP. The rest of the game is looking fine. I want some deep blade. The percentage life is also good right now. I gotta be honest. Okay, we have oh, he's flash in 1 second. Nice. They're kind of overstaying here. He doesn't have flash. We'll play Veigar. This song is way too calm. Let's chill though. You're gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, whatever. There's one caster with this amount of HP, and the cannon on my W randomly deals 800 damage, and the caster finishes it off. You can't write this, bro. A CBA. You can't write that shit, man. Piss off. I can't really play past neutral, especially when we're all three in topside here. So I'll just put it here. Someone's gonna push it back, and I'm just gonna look for a drone camp. I have TP as well. Did the tentacle just miss the slap? We're permanently caught as well. It's hard to play, but we're just gonna play for soul. Till then, I don't really know how to progress. If we're not on the map, it's just hard to do anything, right? I need my teammates to be on the map so I can progress as well. We die a little often. Oh. I'm gonna wait till the Belvet is on me before I ult, preferably. So I also would only get one. Maybe I should just ult here. No, okay. I got one shot. I got one shot by the true damage as well. Maybe I should ult instantly so my W cooldown is lower. Or maybe I just shouldn't fight at all. GG top div. Yeah, this game's top div. I don't know. I should just be silent. I think I'm not even in this position to have the team fight. I think you do have to recall because they're gonna end the game, Mr. Veigar. Actually, no. We're chilling. We're chilling. Yes, T Gaming on Twitch. We fixed our PC. We can play for soul here. I don't know, man. Every team fight, I feel like a complete pig. But we're also down in numbers there. Okay. I'm not sure if we can play for Dragon now. He does have teleport though. Okay, nice. We're never grouped this game.
An ally has been slain.
On the mantles.
This game is as educational as the last game. Learned so much. 5 laughing face.
That was your obsti. Alright. I don't think this game is educational. Right? I'm more gold than this 8-3 Yone by just playing the side lane, which is what our champion wants to do. Okay, that's just terrible. I'm gonna push out the side wave here so we can contest the Baron, and then we just go as 5. I mean, we have no summoners on anybody but Tom Kench, which is important here. I don't think this guy should be collecting. I think as 5, I'd rather play, because if I'm not with my team, they're just perma dying, so I'd rather group up here now. I'm 3.5 items, I'm relatively strong here. Never mind, it's already gone apparently. Well, we're cooked. It's just that they have 8, 9, and 8 deaths. Like, my teammates are permanently dead on the map, and they're always dead. Like, one person dies, and another person steps up again. Like, we haven't been on the map as 5 for a very long time. So it just makes those games super hard to play, because then I can't really push inside with as well. Thought Illaoi was broken, until I saw Alois play it. Alright. Yeah. Oh, that's humbling. I can't progress here.
Enemy killing spree.
It's hard to progress the game by yourself as Illaoi, that's what I'm noticing. Like, you definitely, like, teammates that are just playing the map well. Else it feels so hard to play. I just can't really solo kill people easily. You just kind of have to decide to die. Is that enough? I don't know. The guy's Zonia's too. How do I kill people on the champion, guys? On the real note. I can't kill that guy, I think. He just beats me. And what a dodge again elsewhere. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to fight. I don't know how to kill people. That's my biggest problem as well. I just can't get kills. This Fiora is level 17, by the way. That's crazy. I get my ult again here. I have to push limits. I killed Morgana, I don't know how. That was not intentional either, but good shit. Alright, Rico. I randomly just killed Morgana. I'll take it though. By just keeping my E up, I just make it hard for him to even play, right? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me though.
Shut down.
I W'd his clone, not him. That was a mistake. If I W him, he dies. I thought the Jhin would just do the damage on him when I was hitting the clone, but in hindsight, I think I just walked to the Jhin and killed him. Or walked to the Aphelios. But by hitting his clone, yeah, he's able to DPS on me.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Isn't it just a team diff instead of your pick? A combination. It's a combination. What I find so hard with Illaoi is it's hard to progress the map. I can't just go silent and kill somebody. They kind of just have to fight me before I can kill them.
Enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon. The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
All hips are back. We have 4 items here, almost 4 items here. Maybe we can still fight. We're still on soul point.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
This guy's level 18, 4.5. Okay. He is flanking. Not sure how I feel about that one. That was Yone then, I think that worded it. I'm gonna walk here because he is flanking. Velvet has Guardian Angel, I don't think that's someone we should be focusing. Okay, we got him. I have no TP, I have no ult, I'm gonna start pushing mid and hope my team wins 4v4 now. Good shit. I don't serve a purpose in this fight anymore, so I'm gonna go with the mid wave. Either way, if we get the soul, happy. If we don't, at least I get mid to nip, something. Right? I don't serve a purpose in this fight anymore without ult. And I also panic enemy team, because they're looking at the minimap and like, holy shit, Alois... Okay, I actually won the game. I guess I just wanted to and face tag them, and because I landed my E and ult, I had some more tentacles to... Weird. Please don't take the soul. End the game with me, guys. GG AD div. People in Platinum have the ego of, I don't know. It's all good. I'm just happy we won. My KP is so low though, 7 is so ridiculously low. But yeah, I was permanently the highest gold in the game, right? I have good farm and I played for the sidewaves. Wow, we won though. It feels hard to win games as a champion though. It feels hard. I'm not gonna own their enemy team. My teammates just kept fighting each other and bitching instead of kind of playing, you know? All good though. We had S. I want to check the gold. Yeah, look, we had 15k. Okay, this guy was close. This guy, okay, we're slightly behind at the end, but yeah, we did okay. Yo, Mill, it's gonna be easy. Sterox has insane value against this and this because they're both burst heavy. I go Sundered Sky. I can always heal. Sterox, Frozen Fist, and oh, I don't know if that saved. I hope it did. Emerald's a bit all over the place. We're both gold, but these guys are emerald and platinum, alright. No, I haven't executed somebody with the soul. I think if you want to execute somebody with the soul, you have to deal more damage. Like, they have to be lower HP and then the soul target, right? And then you kill the soul. No, I would never consider rushing Hydra in the Korean Riven setup. I would always go Cleaver into Death Stance. It spikes way faster. Ravenous Hydra is just a terrible item on everybody besides Tryndamere and Fiora. Maybe Olaf. But I still... No, Strikebreaker's better on Olaf. Hydra's only good on Tryndamere, Fiora. Nobody else. Right? Maybe I missed like 1 or 2 champions. Ah, Camille, but you get a second. Camille. Yes, we're playing Illaoi to Masters. That's the idea. I'm learning as we go. Alright. I'm gonna stick with D-Blade. The build path Sundered Sky into Sterox into Iceborne probably. Let's see. Hey Alois, how do I close up more games and convert getting fed into a win? Play well with your, like, it's mostly gonna depend on your macro and tempo gameplay, right? Why not allow it to Challenger? Because it's a very long, like, it takes very long. I'd have to spend like a month doing that, maybe even longer. So, and I'd like to do other champions as well, right? I don't think it makes sense to do a month of content on one champion. Okay, let's not fall for the trap again where I randomly place my tentacle here. That was the worst thing ever. If he goes... I mean, he's playing Phasers, right? So, this guy's going for Phasers, Flash Ignite. If he has Conqueror, he's a little bit stronger in the early game. With Phasers, he's relatively weaker. You don't want this, buddy. I respect it. I respect it. I respect also. Just kinda just... This tentacle is terrible, by the way. I think I did it again. I can never hit minions with this. It has to be like here. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I think this one doesn't make sense. This one makes more sense, so I can contest away for level 1, right? Okay, yeah. You bastard. It was out of range of my tentacle, right? I'm gonna put my tentacle here. Oh. Okay, we're getting priority here. It still hits. Bro, this guy has an obsession with my tentacles. You're gonna get hard punish here. Good shit, bro. You got my tentacles. You lost your lane though. Okay, that's better. The W with D-Blade and Grass was disgusting, by the way, the damage actually. So you just defend your... Okay, this is better. I'm gonna play way more with these two top tentacles, especially when I can contest priority. Good Q second. 9 out of 12 is okay. He lost potion, he's playing with Flash Ignite Reminder, so... You know where you go for that tentacle, right? Unless you want to lose some more HP. I'm gonna slow push this wave to allow this 4-5 to walk up as well. And that's where I'm gonna hard push and try to look for some ease. And I can always base TP, always do this in mid with the blue buff, so he's gonna come to top side after. Alright, he had 12 CS on bot side. Doing an awkward crash on Illaoi I think is completely fine. Like, it's not fully crashing, it's kind of awkward crashing. But it's gonna give me some angles to hit him with E, baby. And tentacles, like so. Look at that. Actually, awkward crash on Illaoi looks extremely oppressive. Oh, I want to hit those, man. Trying to dodge my E. I have the double tentacle set up here. He does have ignite, I guess. I think he can't kill me. And now he's gonna keep getting slapped. Beautiful. And now we base TP. Okay! Decent early game here. I think we played well with the first two tentacles. We landed the second E here. Much better early game. We're gonna go for Solid Sky, we said. So this build's the same. And now he's playing Flash Ignite, so I TP back for tempo. If he recalls, I think he just took this tentacle though. Yeah, he's taking that one as well. Okay, beautiful. He stays here. Now, I'm tensing this up. We're gonna make it a little bit hard for him. Try to cancel his passive, not instantly hard push, and keep him basically stuck in lane here. I never want this guy to get a reset. Beautiful. So by doing this, I'm gonna spawn tentacles, two tentacles here in the back as well, but I have to kill it. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have two tentacles here under the turret, spawning. And now we just hard push. He can't recall right now. Illaoi is one of the best champions at cancelling recalls, because you always spawn two tentacles, so he has to wait to recalling until the second one has basically come out and hit him. So now he's stuck on the turret. Maybe I can deny him the cannon. Alright, I feel like I'm finally doing an oppressive one, but I also for the first time have like a good matchup, I guess. Alright, wait till he goes for last hits. Alright, try to move around it. There we go. And now he's stuck again. I can't really punish more than that though. We need the second tentacle to come here. Beautiful. We have the double tentacle setup again. I get level 6 here from the wave, by the way. If I get the entire wave, I get level 6. You might not see it coming. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna preserve my mana. At minute 6, there's a plant in river. Minute 6. Wait till he goes for last hits again.
An enemy has been slain.
Almost one-shot him. Holy shit, man. I don't know why I dealt so much damage here. I guess the tentacles both slapped his ass cheeks and the clone. He's gonna hit 6, so I think it's time to back off. He has 80 CS I got a plate. I feel like I finally had an oppressive laning phase here for the first time. He's gonna cancel my base, by the way. I need to look for the plant in the river. We're 27 up in CS. Like, this was a good early game, finally. Finally, first good early game. He's gonna push his wave and set up his reset. So we just collect. And I set my reset too. If you don't W there, he's dead on the minion. What do you mean? King Nate, can you make a clip then and explain it to me? I don't think he has ever dead there, but I'm open to being wrong. He's recalling here, but I don't think I have enough pushing power to get this in. Maybe I do. Let's how push this. Maybe I could have angled the minions to go walk into the entire range of the tentacle. I don't care about this caster, it's gonna crash anyway, so now we can reset. Okay, pretty good early lane phase. We have good CS lead finally and a plate. First, like, I would say good lane phase we have here. We go back. Wait.
Killing spree.
Oh, if I W'd him and not the spirit, he dies. Okay. Wait, why is he resetting? Is he going for tabbies? That's some crazy stuff. Okay, I'd love to see the clip. We're learning as we go. I'm teaching you guys fundamentals and macro. You guys teach me how to play mechanics on Illaoi. Handshake. Okay, there we go. My jungle's level 5 with item lead over the Lee Sin. Maybe I should slow push this. Nah, it's okay. I'm slow pushing this last one a little bit so this walks through. It's still a little bit too fast. I'm gonna put my tentacle up here, like one here and one here. So I want to have the aggressive ones. that's a bad one. He's tabbies, but he still can't really fight me. Tentacle? I gotta respect this old Ignite combo. This double tentacle setup is so nasty. I'm missing everything though, unfortunately. I'm dead. Heal? Okay, I heal. I heal from tentacles. They heal me, I'm missing health. He has ult Ignite. You can kill. Dude, you have E Ignite.
Rampage.
Okay, maybe not. Now just dip, please. Okay, I mean, the thing is, I have my full item in 200 gold, and this guy has to start building his full item. So we're gonna find spot here, as long as Shaco doesn't die.
Shut down.
We're still fine. I think we just dive him, you know, with Ignite a little bit earlier. Like that's like one of the worst. I don't know. Oh, good. Somehow he's gapping the sin, so that was like terrible gameplay though. We hard push his wave and reset so he gets our standard. Or I stay, get 2 plates, and TP back. I think I like that option more.
An ally has been slain.
I want to do as much damage before the demolish proc, so that it doesn't get turret yet, and then boom. I mean, he only got Ruby Crystal, Longsword is still fine. If I land E. Holy shit, the damage on him is crazy. I'm gonna reset. I don't think I lose a plate. Oh, I don't. Okay, we teleport back. We have Unleash Teleport. We're farming really good this game, right? And I can just permanently push him and keep out the pressure here. And we're gonna just get the food third plates through that. No, sir. Okay. Now we go Sterox, right? So the proc. Oh, I was silent, so I couldn't E. He's gonna spawn the plates, the things on this turret. And there's one more plate, pretty much, right? It shows 2, but 1 is 1 HP. Yeah, there's things hitting him on the turret. This tentacle's a little bit far back, actually. I would have wanted it more forward, like this one. Why is it not spawning? Hello? Is it too close in range, or why is it not spawning? There it is. What? Why did it slap again? Bro, so I don't... Why did it slap again? And now I took an extra turret shot. I'm 1 HP now. No shit. Oh, Sunder's healing though. Sunder's healing me up. Oh. No, ganked. What's this? Well, I at least survived this ult ignite because of Sunder. Do I heal Sunder from this? I do. And Sunder on him. Healing from tentacles. I heal again. Kind of disgusting. My tentacles and my alt attacks keep healing me. Right, I healed 106 there. Alright, let's recall now though. Push the limits a little bit. I have good CS this game. I have 4 plates. Alright, Garen just had an awful gaming experience landing against this shit. I should maybe look for the plant. Oh, good. And now we go Sterox. And we keep it up. Now I got this. I'm gonna get Dragon. Maybe let's play for this as well. What do I say in my chat, man? What the fuck is that? Yikes! Alright, I wanna get the full turret here. I really struggle finding kills though. That's the hardest one for me. Yo, Quanta, good to see you, brother. What's up, boss? Shadow MS, thank you for Prime Guide, sir. Appreciate it, brother. I mean, yeah, gameplay is very linear. My mid lane is destroying theirs, bot lane is kind of even, and I've just been pushing in turret plates, and he got 1 kill on the Shaco, but we're super far ahead in gold because of CS and plates. I keep trying to buffer my E when he's about to silence me, but I keep missing, man. I suck. I need my E to land to win the trade, right? I do keep getting free grass box here. Okay, here I buffered it correctly, but I missed again. Mamma mia. I should kill it. Okay, I'm gonna look for the plant, get back to full. We're not gonna be getting a plate anymore, most likely, but we can look to get the turret at least. He's gonna try and get the wave in. Well done. Yeah, because I missed both E's, he was able to kind of contest the wave to begin with. Okay, that's one trick Bucha does like, very often against me. He Qs and then he instantly E's after. I shouldn't trade on my E cool. I'm missing fucking everything, by the way. Every Q and E is going straight into the window. Yeah, I mean, what do I do now? He can just contest me, actually. We're still fine. He's skill fine as well. I struggle with killing my opponent. That's definitely the hardest thing for me. Is there any plants here? No, right? I just collect one wave. Man! I feel like such a criminal on this champion. It's like, feel like relearning the game almost. I'm so like not used to playing a kit like this. Okay, I one-shot the caster family again, so that's good. I'm gonna get Tabi's TP on this wave, try to get this now. I have to brute force this. Need to land a single E, and we're chilling. Okay. Alright, come on, let me Nice. The wave's gone already. And honestly, I'm not even dealing damage. How the fuck do I progress on my champion? I'm 50 CS up, right? And 4 plates. To be fair, let's just stop panicking. I don't need to kill him. We're in a good spot.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, good. Let's get the turret now, finally. Took a bit longer because I missed some E's, but... Okay, that was a waste. Oh good, we get the turret. Get out of my sight, bitch. We keep it up. We're permanently gonna be heading gold to him, right? He can never match this, because I got all the CS and plates, so we're still fine. Just wish I could just learn how to kill him. Item build is wrong. Okay. Well, I went Cleaver first every game. Now I'm trying Standard. I want to try a little bit of items difference too. Garen's gonna start pushing this back, but he also has to recall for... actually, it looks like he has the intention to keep pushing. I would maybe want to look here on this wave, but I think if Garen pushes this, we have to walk up instantly. Oh, this just disappeared because it was minute 4. CS and plates are better than kills in this champion. Yep. It plays very similar to Mundo, in a way. I feel like it's easier to make Mundo work compared to Illaoi, at least because I also have more experience on Mundo, right? But I need to just get better at understanding my power levels and my spikes in Illaoi, and then we're gonna be fine. Because right now, even though I'm in a really good spot, I'm 10 cents per minute, I got 5 plates. If I'm Mundo right now, I could say like, I just control this game, the game's over, right? I don't know how strong I am in Illaoi right now. I don't really have that confidence yet. That also comes by experience. Okay, I want to try to get this red though. He is a full item now. Alright, so we just need to get some more experience, play some more scenarios out, understand my kit a little bit better, and we're gonna be fine. My Silas is really strong. He can also side lane against the Garen later. I try to fight this guy, see how much I can get done. That's my limits a little bit. I don't think I can ever die, pretty much. He's gonna pop face rush, he's gonna run away. Unless he keeps sidestepping. Okay, now I have W with very low cooldown, with Red Bull slow. This might be enough. Guys, I got a kill, I think. Holy shit, we got a kill. Holy shit! All we need was Red Buff. Aye, easy. Maybe that's where the Frozen Fist comes in handy, eh? Oh, I have a tentacle here. I missed my E though. I have another tentacle here, maybe. Okay, we're chilling. I feel like if I land E, I actually win because it's on that as well, by the way. I'm gonna flip it. Yep. I get stunned on the clone and on her, and the tentacles heal me based on missing health, so... Okay, well, we got 2 kills. Why did Garen have a bounty? That's an amazing question. I don't know why the bounty. I actually don't know why the bounty. That's bewildering. Okay, fine. Now we're 2 items against 1. Our game plan is very linear, right? Same as Mundo, I just gonna open up a side wave. I go sideways into turrets if I can. If I can't play for turrets, I just farm drone camps and I just gradually keep expanding my lead. I actually like it if Garen were to move away from the sideline to help out his team or try to help his team. Oh, also, Zakali's 0-7, so yeah, she wasn't very strong there. Alright, so Garen is moving here. I am going to communicate it to my team that Garen is moving, but I'm not going to follow him. I'm going to keep playing for this. Or whenever Garen moves, I just get free access to this turret. So I'll communicate that Garen is there. I need to start making these minions walk into a line to my tentacle if I can, like so. I have to get way better at that. But it's, yeah, you have to get used to it a little bit. That damage pretty like Luster. Okay. I have a lot of tentacles here.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I can't finish it up. That was good though. I didn't really lose HP even. But this guy's a Guardian Angel? What are you? What? What? Alright. Nah, that guy needs to get... He just lost to Boris, bro. Boris scammed him. Legit. Alright. That's the thing, guys. I want to be educational on Illaoi, but right now, I'm not sure what my champion is doing, so half the time I kind of just learn how to play my champion as well. I'll, you know, narrate my intentions, narrate my kind of goals on the map, but I also just have to get used to the execution as well here. I don't have any tentacles to fight here with. Okay, good sidestep by him. I mean, I can just keep fighting him though. Just hold my ground with my W. I have statics on it. I'm very strong. My ult cooldown is honestly surprisingly low. Summit healing. Rep buff again. This champion is disgusting with the rep buff actually. Ah, statics. Okay, but my tentacles aren't hitting anything. Just her. I like hitting the ghost very fast, but it kind of does nothing. Static saved me there from the Garen ult ignite, right? And now I just TP back here. And we finally get a tier 2. And now I just go bot. We got our job here. We did our job here, rather. Should have this. Alright, job done. And now we go bot play for that tier 2 too. I feel like Illaoi is a combination of Mordekaiser and Mundo. You keep playing, but instead of running away, you fight them like Mordekaiser. You know what I mean? You're Mordekaiser and Mundo combination. You're like the evil sister of Mordekaiser and Mundo. The fuck am I saying? High key, if you think about it, it's true though.
Your team has destroyed.
Alright, we already got this. We can just play Baron then. It's a slow game, but the thing is, I'm 3 items compared to him 1.5 items now. Like, there was never really a point where this guy got to play because I played the early game right. Yeah, it's very interactive gameplay. I mean, this Garen hates a lot for the rest of his life after this game. Okay, let's move here. I'm super close to 16, preferably I wait with 16 until I get it. I don't mean to hit this guy, but yeah. Bluetooth. GG. My team is serving as well. Mainly mid. Game over. let's stay mid. So let's get this. I might have more gold than a Silas this game, by the way.
Your team has destroyed
Thanks for killing Caitlyn. I can sleep now. I got you, bro. Who hurt you, though? I haven't watched Arcane yet, so please no spoilers. I don't know if there's any correlation, because she's playing the Arcane skin, right? No spoilers. By the way, I permabanned anybody that spoils, by the way. The other day, I permabanned somebody that was very active in my chat, but I said no spoilers. You spoiled, I permabanned them. Yes? Don't spoil. I give you a fair warning.
has destroyed an inhibitor.
Okay, let's circle out. I feel like we are full overstaying here, but I mean, if we're doing it, we might as well. That he was very wide. I have a flash.
Has been slain.
Can I even get close? Please. Okay.
Rampage.
Now it's circle. What episode are you on? I started watching the first. Okay, nice. This was an okay, clean game. I think this is about as theoretical as you can get it, right? Let's try and narrate my thoughts a little bit more next game. I haven't started. I opened first episode of season 2, but the thing is, I haven't rewatched season 1, and I feel like I kind of want to rewatch season 1 before I start watching season 2. Because, oh yeah, okay, King Nat, walk me through this clip. Okay, so you say he's dead here. I'm gonna queue up first and I'll take a look. You say he's dead here, right? Or you? Okay, thank you. All right, let's go. I mean, I'm relatively satisfied with my last game, but we still have a long way to go. What is the best thing in the world other than waking up to Alois' face? Good morning, honey pie. Broken shift 1. You're a dude. Okay, this is a good matchup for me, no? I think. I feel like this matchup is good for me. Like, I mean, he has a lot of dashes still, but I can land my E's, and I can just look for priority. We're gonna try the same thing as Garen. Perma push him in, land E's on the turret, and just do my thing. Yes, I watched the first Los Ratones competitive matches. I watched every game through Bowser's POV. I co-streamed all of them. And tonight on my second channel, on my VOD channel, you can see me reacting to it, by the way. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy birthday to you and your mom. Yo, Alois, in 2 months in playing League of Legends, I tend to switch between every role. I don't even have a rank yet. Is it okay to do it? Yes, Justin up. It is fine to do that because you can get experience by, you know, just seeing all these other champions, getting used to items, getting used to item kits. But if you want to fast track your progression curve and start approaching rank, what I recommend is to play one role and 1 to 2 champions in that role and kind of have a niche in the game so you can improve faster. Okay. This guy's name is Fat Discord mod. Just a chill dude. Alright, we got D-Blade. I like the tentacle setup where I have one here and here. I'm not sure what's objectively good yet, but with W start and grasp and D-Blade, I feel pretty oppressive. So if I have a tentacle here and here, and I look for priority, I can make use of both of them. And then my next tentacle I want to put here, and just get him under the turret. So I'm just gonna put it here and sit on it. I can kind of guard it as well with my W. I'm starting to understand it a little bit. I get it. What's the meme? I get it now? There's like a meme with this, right? I don't know what it is. Why did you participate in tournament with streamers? Because I have 2 religious off days this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and I don't want to play competitive matches then. I gotta keep my grasp up. Bro, this guy's just brute forcing my tentacle, but I spawned another one. Like, they're falling for my trap, by the way. This guy might even have to flash. He underestimates my early game strength. Bluetooth! Hey, alright, I'm falling. Yeah, I mean, he just fell for my trap. The Garen had the same thing. Illaoi with deep blade and W and double adaptive is disgusting in the early game. There we go. I got 4 grass strokes and I got his face. Beautiful. I think 5 beats get me level 2 now. I walked backwards to flash W him. You can't get out of it. Right? So that was important there. You saw me walking backwards and then walking forward to flash W him. I can maybe... Oh, the tentacle backwards there is sad. That's not where I want it. That's out of the range of my tentacle. This one's in range though. I'm gonna hit level 2, so that's why I'm playing for very comfortable here. I'm just playing very aggressive. No, I'm gonna get my level 2 faster here. Okay. That Q is actually terrible because I pushed the wave really fast. This tentacle is okay, I guess. Again, I didn't think about it. Man, I gotta start thinking about those tentacles so much more, but it's weird. I'm not used to it yet. It's gonna form into a habit soon, but every time I just walk in it. Now I just want to get the wave into crash it, right? He has no teleport, there's no flash. By crashing this wave, it's gonna bounce back towards me, and he's gonna be forced to walk up full assets, and he's pretty much cooked. We've won the lane here pretty much already, if I get this wave to crash. Actually, I really like this tentacle angle. It's so nice to hit minions with this. Oh. Alright, so we got base TP back, and he's cooked. I think in this matchup I can go Solid Sky, right? I just go Cleaver. If we go Solid Sky, we're gonna be so stuck here. Alright, TP is gonna take this tentacle most likely. Now, Cassandra is in an impossible position. If he bases, right, this way we push back towards me, he loses. If he stays, he can play. He also loses, so yeah, he's in a really, really tough spot. And I'm not really scared of a Shyvana here, I think. She's playing with Conqueror, she doesn't flash, but yeah, I'm really scared of him. Or her, rather. Okay, I want this wave to push towards me, because if this wave pushes towards me, he's gonna be forced to walk up for assets, right? And it's always gonna bounce, because these 3 cats are gonna die, these 2 are gonna stay alive, and then on next wave, he's gonna have 8 minions compared to me having 6, right? So you see here now, my casters die, he'll stay alive, and always pushing into me. And I just want to W him whenever I can. The only thing is I want to avoid AoEing the wave, so it keeps pushing into me. So I'm gonna... you know what? Let's just fight this guy. Gonna hit him. Please. Okay, I got it. Dude, I'm not scared of Illaoi, because Shyvana that hasn't recalled yet. I get level 5 here. Let's push instead. I just realized it is so impossible to avoid AoEing the wave with Illaoi, because you're always gonna like hit people and get Oh, I hit it, guys. I respect him going for that, honestly. I mean, he's so stuck here. Hit those. Yeah, I walked away because the third aggro always comes. Means shit. How do I dive this thing though? Dude. I'm not missing though. I mean, this guy hates his life. I can make this push back towards me, right? And reset right now. However, if I push the wave, I get enough for pickaxe, so that's better. Bro, I landed like 3 in a row. This guy was playing dodgeball the whole game. To be fair, from my perspective, I can dive him, but this guy couldn't even breathe. No pun intended. Okay, I mean, it's fine. I'm overthinking it. All good. He died. Good shit. I want the ward here because when Cassandra comes back to lane, he's gonna have to make a choice: slow push or hard push. If he hard pushes, I can see what he's gonna do after this with the sword. I mean, I could maybe put it a little bit further as well.
You guys know who a good coach is? Alois. That guy is good.
Thank you, Landrogini, for the prime.
Yo Piggy.
Yo, sir. Good to see you, man. Alright, the last 2 games have been way more impressive, but the thing is, we kind of won this lane level 1 because Cassandra lost his life, lost the teleport, right? And I got a 3rd wave crash and he couldn't play. So he kind of just lost the lane level 1. So it's kind of a fluke, this game. Now, one very important thing, when the wave is pushing towards you, as you can see here through this ward, I can kind of always see what he's going to do. There's going to be a plant spawning in the river here, around 605, 615. So here, I shouldn't look to trade as much, unless I can also access into the river. So here, I'm actually going to avoid the trade, because again, if I lose half my HP and he loses half his HP, he can just walk into the river. Let's fast wave, clear though with the plant, with the tentacle. I'm going to go for the plant. I don't have, what's his name, Legend Alacrity or anything like this, or Haste, so I don't have to hit the grubs. I'm not losing any Legend stacks by not hitting it. And here in this scenario, I think it's best for me to slow push into hard push to make a massive wave, and I'd look for plates with Demolish, or else land some E's. I'm actually gonna put points at E here, I think, because I can perma push the wave with my, like, I control the wave permanently anyways.
Where would you put Illaoi in an annoying lane tier list?
I mean, top 3. Especially with Tentacle Phobia. Actually, range champions are probably still worse, right? I mean, she's definitely horrible to play against as a melee champion. As a melee champion, you hate playing against this shit. Without a melee champion without a lot of dashes, like Garen, like Cassante. Oh. Hit both? Oh. He's lost more than half his HP. 1E. The guy wants to play the game. Finally, I got a kill. I'm so happy, actually. I feel like we're already improving fast. I'm gonna stay with this. I'm no bitch. I have like 4 tentacles here, no? Like, I'm not scared. I let Illaoi one-shot something. I finally hit him instead of the ghost. Actually, King Nate, are you still here? Because you showcased me that clip. That really helped me, actually. Thank you. That was good. He W'd forward. I instantly E, ult flash, W him, and kill him. Nice. We have a cleaver fast. This game feels better. Daniel, thank you for the prime. Good to see you, sir. Elo, this Cassante is Emerald. We're in Emerald Elo now with the Cassante. Dark One, thank you for
Hello guys,
tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Thank you for 7 months, brother.
Good macro piggy.
Wait, is it actually... Alois, I missed you on Discord. Okay, did you see the kill there? King Nata? That one was for you. Is it actually Thanksgiving today? Is it Thanksgiving? I just memed earlier somebody. Is it actually Thanksgiving? I'm not American. My stepfather is American though. Because there's some multiple people say it now. I don't keep track of like these festivities, I guess. I don't celebrate it. Okay, one aggressive tentacle here, and then one next one here. Okay, guys, to all my American homies, happy Thanksgiving, or anybody else celebrating it. Wish you all an amazing day. Somebody just said happy Thanksgiving, and I told him happy birthday to him and his mom, because I thought people were memeing me, but this guy, it's actually Thanksgiving. Now I feel... We're fine. Cassante, how do you feel, sir? Holy shit, the champion is good against Cassante, by the way. I have E-ult here in a second. Dude, I'm double his CS and he hasn't been able to play the game. Oh, okay. I get it now, guys. I understand it now. I know how to get kills on my champion, finally. It took me a few games. We also have a way easier matchup here, right? Admittedly, we have a way easier matchup. But now, minute 10, we've gotten 3 kills and we got the food turret. Compared to last game, we're doing things way better, right? I just needed a few games to get a hang of my kit. A little bit of voice crack there, too. Now, let's light the means for my tentacle. Not the best, but it's okay. It will do. And to be fair... I love watching Cassante suffer as well. Some champions that I still want to do, by the way. I do want to learn how to play Cassante and maybe Gragas too. Yo, you're making me feel bad for Cassante and I generally hate when people pick him. You're a softie, man. This guy deserves it. Think back to some of your recent games against Cassante. Think back real hard. We're gonna go for grubs. And to be fair, guys, would you go bot lane right now or go back top? We're gonna go bot lane, obviously, right? We're gonna go bot lane because we got the top tier 1 turrets, right? Obviously. You all got baited. We don't go bot lane. You never go bot lane here. Why? Whenever enemy bot is still laning bot lane here, you cannot progress. There's nothing to do. I can push the wave and they just receive the wave. They thin out the wave. If you're playing 2v1, you cannot progress. If you take a top lane turret in the early game, never lane swap. Always stay top lane. There's nothing to do there. Importante. Okay. Check their items. He doesn't have a full item yet. My guy has a full item. No ult yet. I still think we're stronger. No smite. Oh, this guy can't go anywhere, by the way. Douche. Smack his head in like this. Douche. Douche. Hit a bike. Oh my god. We're actually getting kills for once. Oh. You know, I've never played a game of Cassante in my life. So I had 2 games of Illaoi under my belt. But now I understand. I didn't even know, by the way, that Illaoi spawns tentacles on the amount of targets hit, by the way. I didn't know that. I did know she had healing in her kit from like, I didn't know it was percentage based on miss. Actually, no, I didn't know that, by the way, that her healing was on missing health. I didn't know how her ult worked with spawning things. Last month, I actually learned, or like 2 months ago, by watching Tyler, that when you ult, your W goes on a lower cooldown. I didn't know that either. So yeah. Cassandra, I pretty much know everything about, even though I've never played him, because I've played against a champion like 50% of all my games in Challenger, probably. Cassandra, I'll rank to Master next. The next champion I want to do is Gragas, the way Baus plays it. And then we do Cassandra. There's nothing this guy can do, though, unfortunately. There's gonna be a tentacle hitting first, so we walk away. Right? Whenever you land E, tentacle hits first. Yo, Klangel! Klangel! Thank you for the 10, kind sir. Thank you for your extreme generosity to me and the bros. Thank you, sir. Alright, we gotta recall TP back. We got our item. We just keep pushing. There's nothing they can do. Shyvana, Cassandra also can TP1 me. Again, I'm kind of like the evil sister of Mundo and Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser old, Mundo split push potential. And yeah, we just keep it up. It feels so good to finally have a game with kills. I can't kill it though. I shouldn't ult. Especially not with... Dude, I ulted before my cooldown would go 20 seconds lower. Actually, every ult upgrade on Illaoi, your ult cooldown with level up is massive decrease. So me ulting there is brilliant. I actually didn't know Illaoi ults goes down so much when you upgrade it. Like, it goes down a lot, by the way. 20 seconds is a shit ton. Alright, finally good game though. Now we can start progressing towards other maps. And also, what boots I'm going to be buying way more often than Illaoi are these, the Boots of Swiftness. Because you're an immobile champion without any dashes, similar to Garen, Set, Olaf. So the best way of getting mobility on a champion like this is actually through Boots of Swiftness. And now we go Sterak's. I can go mid or bot. But I'll go mid first, so I can just answer this, because Ashe is just landing bot either way. And then also because Artie is dead, right? And then I can always circle around to top lane or go to bot lane. Climb, thank you again for the 10, brother, man. I wanted to recall, by the way, so I can take a shit.
Everyone you play lately is related to Mundo. Last week Trindamir and now this.
Well, it's because it's probably the champion I explained the most lately. So I just compared
Thank
to
you
him.
for showing me fundamentals. Now people need to get watching you so my teammates aren't so bad.
Hey, do your thing, man. Spread, like, you know, just send a link every now and then, man. Do the thing. Alright, there's gonna be tentacles spawning under the turret now, so I can use those to maybe slap her on the face. What does that mean doing? So if I land E, right, and I ult flash W, I one shot. There you go. I'm finally understanding my champion, guys. That's how I do damage on my champion. I E first, right, so I get an extra tentacle. Then I... Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, if you make a clip, if somebody wants to make a clip, I'll explain why I one-shot him there compared to sometimes not dealing damage. I can't kill him, by the way, this doesn't kill. But a tentacle? Dude, he's dying to my tentacle. He didn't see. Idiot. I think I win. I think I win these. Oh, kidding. Why did Cassandra W one-shot me? Oh, that's 700 damage. Oh, don't worry about it. No. Yeah, no, that was 700 damage from the W. I wasn't familiar with that. My bad, I guess. I can't complain, though. I'm watching people left and right. Jin ulting on my tentacle is crazy, though. Wait, this guy's still very fat, by the way. 100 is a lot. Thank you, Ashex. Appreciate it. Now we're gonna go start playing bot, right? We got top tier 1, top tier 2, mid tier 1, mid tier 2. Never do the same thing on bot. Okay, I finally have a game where I felt strong on Illaoi. This is my first good Illaoi game. What makes Starix better than Death Sense one over the other? Well, for example, if you have a lot of shield and healing in your kit, Death Sense is really good because you can soak up a lot more damage. Also, Starix is better dependent on the amount of...
If anybody flames my wall,
like,
I'm permabanning.
if your champion has very high
Mobs
base
V1
AD...
mobs V2 mobs V3 mobs resist comfy mobs resist heart.
Yo, thank you, Klango. I appreciate that, brother. He's my double buff. Dude, this guy hates Illaoi after this game. But he picked Cassandra into Illaoi, by the way. I knew he would dash. I hit the claw, not him. Oh, good though. That's my buff. And then we just get these turrets. I'm never gonna move anywhere, guys. I'm gonna get my kills, like, kind of proxy by just being inside the right. So the way I prioritize is I open up to the side lane where I know I'm gonna be able to progress. And I just push sideways into turrets. If no turrets, then I look, you know, for either kills or drone camps, depending on what happens. I'm gonna rotate. I'm not going to rotate around the map for kills. I'm rotating for where I can get maximum, like, value by sideways and drone camps. However, I've gotten all 6 turrets on the map now. So now, my game plan changed a little bit. When you're this fast with taking all the turrets on the map, which is very rare, but when you do find that scenario, is our game plan doesn't necessarily change. We're still gonna push out side waves, but then after we push out side waves, we just take the drone camps to deny their jungler from farm. I make myself stronger, I make theirs weaker, and now I just need magic assist. So now we want to actually do the same thing, push out side waves, but then look for drone camps instead. And also, when you're this, like, far ahead of the map, we should always be able to control the zones. And if I push out the side wave, right, somebody has to collect, and then I can always create 4v5 scenarios. So don't skip steps now. Keep farming side waves, just being disciplined, and then you're always gonna be good. I'm gonna look for these camps. Got Bane to play Riven to Malphite and skill. What the hell fucked I am? Bro, just start proxy farming. Just don't interact with the Malphite and proxy farm. That's what you do. Unless you can kill him level 1 to level 5 somehow with it. And you pray your jungler has AP damage. If I W with rep buff. Oh, there's no rep buff, but I have the slow. Yep. W slow with this is so disgusting, right? You're very sticky with that. Because it's only 3 seconds cooldown. And the range is like like it's large. It's definitely large. And the whole like area around it gets slowed. So you just want to gap close with W. And then just keep using W's. And then when you can guarantee land E, then you only use E, right? Ah, beautiful. We're too strong in this game. You never finish Death and Stark's explanation? I'm sorry. When you have very high base AD, then Stark's also becomes a better. And also, Death or Stark's is, for example, you never get Death Sense against true damage comp. So when people have a lot of true damage, you never get Stark's because your passive only blocks physical and magic damage, but not true damage. Nothing blocks true damage. So don't build Death Sense against a lot of true damage. So for example, against Gwen, Vayne, Camille, Fiora, Stark's is better than Death Sense. I want to do Urgot for sure. Urgot is a champion I've been wanting to do. Actually, I think Quante is in chat, or he's in chat earlier. If you want to watch Urgot content, you should watch Quante.
Alois, what is this champ what you're playing? Disappointing Alois and Klepto. With the way you are going, I'm expecting Vayne top next. Alwan Piggy.
I understand now that after I W, my tentacles still slap. I might be dead here. I have to flash his old W. I do have statics though. I have to flash that one though, else I just die. It just one-shots. Shit! High skill game Illaoi that I've had thus far. Bad crit, thank you for the 21 months of your support, brother, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it immensely. I should have stayed for 100 more gold, eh? Oh, good. So what was I saying earlier? Champions I want to do next. Gragas is on the board. Cassante. Gragas, Cassante. And what did you ask? Cho'Gath or Urgot? Oh yeah, Urgot. Urgot, Gragas, Cassante are all on the board, kind of. That emote is crazy, by the way. I don't know how you somehow objectify Illaoi, but hey, you do you. I can also still do Ambessa, actually, yeah. I can also still do Ambessa. Let's see. First we do Illaoi. We're just focusing with this and now see. I was first planning on doing Ambessa on this one, but I had so much Ambessa content and I also wanted a challenge more so, right? Illaoi is way more challenging for me than Ambessa. I already understand Ambessa pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna just TP top and play for this. I'm not grouping up, I'm just gonna keep pushing turrets and we're vibing with that. I wonder if there's a better MR option item. I feel like just Spirit Visage feels so limiting. Probably Force of Nature is very good. Why would you ever recommend me a tier, bro? Like, are you drunk?
An enemy has been slain. Your team has
We ban as Illaoi right now, nothing. If I could choose, probably Fiora, but Gwen, Mordekaiser are also terrible.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I walked in there.
Slain.
This W actually stays really long.
Rampage. Double kill.
Nice. 11 kills on Illaoi feels really good. Feels really rare too for me. No, I tried to hit them as well. That was bad. So I would spawn some more tentacles. W is still really low cooldown here, but there's no tentacles really. Oh, it might die. No, it didn't hit. If I still had my ult running there, the tentacle would have killed the Jhin.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I also think I was playing too much with my Q in team fights. You're honestly just only playing with W and E. Your Q is kind of just like a finishing move, I feel like. Or when you can AoE with healing. That was the best Illaoi game we played thus far.
A summoner has disconnected.
Ashex, do you have the clip still? Because then I could kind of narrate through why I was able to one-shot the homie under the turret there earlier. Sorry, Tyson. If Illaoi is banned, I'm playing a game of Gragas. I already locked it in. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm much happy with that game. Thank you so much, Ashex. I'm also gonna buy Gragas on that note. I'm a Grandmaster Talon mid OTP. I'm looking to start playing top lane. Can you recommend me a champion whose skills would resonate with Tal and Assassin playstyle? Maybe Ambessa, but there's very few Assassins in top lane that are viable. Top laners aren't really class that like where you can get away with playing Assassin playstyle. Chat, maybe you can help me out? What's like an Assassin type top lane champion that can actually work? Yo, Paradoxally, good to see you. Move the fuck on. I never said that. Just like cancel the mic for like 5 seconds.
What the?
Domino, good to see you, brother.
Velkos has flash, I think.
I have block it for you.
We're killing a Momo.
Bro, this guy is so sad.
Can you go mid? We need to end from mid, not bot.
What?
Enemy double kill.
Holy shit, mid beast. Do we change anything? Oh. Again, guys, what I do very often is when I learn a new champion is I decide to go for one setup in terms of like runes and item build, and that's what I stick with. So I kind of understand my champion's damage output, power spikes, all that good stuff, right? I have a folder called Alois Black Box where I keep all clips like that just in case. Just in case of what? I reached Platinum 2, playing only Lux top though. Imagine. Oh, this guy's name is Volibear. Alright, we're getting pretty much in Emerald Elo now. So we're going on a good pace here, right? We've made it from Gold Elo to Emerald Elo now. So I'm relatively satisfied. Will you do Ornn a day or let him be too macro? Ornn is not a priority list for me. Ornn is not a priority list for me. Okay, let's go some chill music. What was I listening to? Not bad, but I want something else. Dude, I'm kind of on the Amy McDonald vibe lately, but I don't know this song. But Amy McDonald kind of do be fire. Haha, the song is called Fire! Haha! Sorry. Please don't judge me. Oh, Amy McDonald. You know what? We're gonna listen to the song. Next song is banger too. Song requests don't work? I'm sorry. I just keep afraid of this. Don't go bone planting versus volley. Do I have bone planting? Okay, that's actually a giant mistake. I need second wind. Oh. How are you climbing so hard? It's because of MMR, because of Smurf Q. Mundo next, bro, Netinet, bro, Mundo next season is going to be crazy, by the way. I can't do a Warwick Smash anymore, but Heartsteel the Warwicks is gonna be crazy. Wait, I spawned with this unholy amount of HP. Get rid of that real fast. Do I actually have I have second wave. I don't have bone plate. You guys are bugging. I'm gonna go with D-Blade. I'm gonna try to do the same setup, guys. I feel like I've gotten the setup now with Illaoi that works. First tentacle here, second tentacle here. We defend it level 1 with grass W, and then we look for priority. That's my plan with Illaoi right now. I will also have Jax content. Okay, champions that I want to play are Urgot, Cassante, Ambessa, Gragas, maybe Jace or Jax. I'm gonna lose track. Somebody write it down for me, please. Okay, we have the first thing here. He could E me, so I'm gonna stand at the edge of the bush. E almost covers the entire bush. There we go. Bitch slap. A bear slap. Same thing. He doesn't have ward now for this bush. I'm gonna put it a little bit closer. Actually, what? I probably can't put it closer. Yeah, this is probably like the range of the... I mean, I could have done a little bit closer. This is like... Oh, what the hell is that, man? I'd rather flash, because if I don't flash, I get hit by the E, and then I'd lose so much HP and so much presence in lane. He's half HP now, though. Not that happy with this tentacle. I mean, this one is better, because when the wave gets here in neutral position, it's just better for me to have this one. Vayne top. Okay, he's used one potion. Oh, good. I'd rather flash there again, because if I don't flash, I'm gonna have to flash later, or just lose all my HP and have to recall. Right, I'm just using my W in a very aggressive manner now. I wasn't aware of how strong Illaoi is level 1. Look at this shit. Wait for the shoot. I have tentacle here too. Oh, that was perfect time. Look how strong my champion is, bro. I didn't know what Illaoi was just, like, I'm just spamming W in their face, and it's just, this is just working. I'm beating every lane like this. Set up the tentacle in the first push, second push as well. And you just walk in their face, you press W, man, with a D-Blade. I guess that's how you play Illaoi. And he AoE'd the wave, so it's actually pushing to me now, and he's lost both potions. I mean, I dodged his E, right? So that was good movement. But first I was playing with Q start, and D shoot, and let myself get pushed in. Now I play D-Blade W, and look at this. I've won my lane already, by the way. He used E on the mean twice, so now it's pushing it to me very hard. He's still level 1, although the first 2 waves are gone. So it's like, he's lost like a full wave of EXP, and it's 1 CS. No potions now. I'm gonna start eating the wave a little bit. He should hit level 2. Yep, there he is. Got a little bit of me on block there. Not too shabby. Pretty shabby. He's gonna probably E here for the cannon. You just wanna lose it? Respect it. Oh, there's no way he gets ganked here. This guy hates his life. I get this thing. Plus 25? Dude, this game is so cooked. Okay, I feel like now that I kind of understand how to play level 1, or basically how to play my first 4 waves, I feel very dominant on my champion. There you go, guys. D-Blade Grasp is the way to play Illaoi. Reminder, if you land your W, you pretty much keep somebody in lane for like 15 seconds, because he has to dodge both your E's. And this wave has been pushing to me since level 1, because he eat it into me, right? So, I mean, now we're just making sure we thin it out, but not too much, so that we keep making it push towards us. We max Q first. And yeah, we're gonna make sure this keeps pushing into us. On 600 gold, I can't really get a good item. I want either 750 so I can get the Ruby Crystal Longsword, or I want 875 so I can get my pickaxe. So I'm just gonna stay in lane for now. We have a lot of tentacle setup here. I'm not gonna use my next tentacle, I'm just gonna keep it. He's 5 CS, he's level 2, I'm level 4. It's completely over. Completely over. That was the last way for him to hit to get out of there. Briar coming our team XD. Poor guy. Uh-oh. Wait, do I win this even? I think I might be dead, actually. Okay, maybe he's right. He just get jump gapped, actually. Well, I'm dead for this. Oh, this guy hates himself. Oh, no. Oh, that guy's gonna... that guy's not gonna sleep. That guy's not gonna sleep tonight. I should be dead, man. I was a dead man. Oh my guys, what was that? That's not like the worst betting I've seen in a while. I'm just gonna accept losing that one caster and get my reset in. I genuinely feel a little bit bad. I feel a little bit bad for him. I even forgot that he still has his flash. That was awful to look at. He ran to me like this with his boots and his Q. To be fair, he didn't even need flash. Without flash, he would have gapped close, and then he flash queued on the fucking minion. His poor soul, bro. Where are you? I'm gonna EU and keep you in base. Oh. If I land this E. Okay. That's fine. Now I'm gonna W it like this so it hits all the minions. Hit one minion. Good shit, Alois. You're really good at the game. Thank you. Why is no flash? Oh, this is a Briar at like perfect timing. I kind of would have loved to try and learn how to die 1v1 here, but... Dude, I actually feel really bad for this Volibear. He died on the worst possible timer of this too. Right, because he's gonna lose 3 waves and 2 like, okay, I feel bad for this guy. I feel really bad for this guy. But you see how big the difference is in gameplay when you're able to play your first waves with a plan. Right now, my plan is deep late, place the tentacle here, place the tentacle here, W start, and play. I got the gold? How did I get the gold? I got the gold! What? That is the longest plate range I've ever seen. I got the gold. I got my phage. Big. Big. Yo, Claire, good to see you. That guy's a criminal. Hey, I mean, it lost his lane in the first 4 waves. You know, there's like this one guy that keeps saying, if you lose your lane in the first 4 waves, it's gonna be hard to come back. Bluetooth plate indeed. This guy has no sustain. By the way, guys, your identity as Illaoi now, or your game plan, is to just perma push in. You perma push in. One clap.
You have slain an enemy.
Do I live? Please, please. Q heals. W heals. Not enough. I was also isolated. The wave does crash. It's okay. That's not the worst. Do I want boots instead? I might want boots instead, actually. Yeah, this is fine. The wave crash bounced back to me. He's 24 CS. I finally feel like I know what to do on my champion now. Do you have any tips for Illaoi versus Cannon matchup? I mean, if they have a lot of range, I think Voltaic first makes the most sense as an item. What I've been trying. And then other than that, it's very hard to let E, I guess, in that matchup. Like, it's all about you need to get good reset timers in and play around the wave. You can't really look to kill him ever, I feel like. I can already imagine that matchup being really disgusting to play, though. Ooh. We got one tentacle here, I want another one here. Wait, get off, bitch. Wait, is he gonna be 6? Because then I'm dead, actually. You know, let's not trade. We'll always push. Yeah, he's gonna be 6, okay. He could kill me still. Even though he's these items, he can kill me if I don't have ult and E, right? I'm still champion that's conditional in the sense that I need to land my E and have tentacles. Right, he doesn't have those conditions. I'm a very conditional champion. Here, take that, bitch. Alright, ult in 20. If I land E, I can still win. I have to focus him. Yep. Get clapped. I clapped him with the W and the tentacle, finish it up, right? There I felt confident, because when you land E, this champion is 3 times as strong. If you don't let E, you just have your W and that's it, right? But when you let E, yeah. The tentacles, first of all, is going to slap at least once, and then anytime you basically have an extra tentacle... Whoa, he's already live. What the hell? I should go. I could one-shot him here, by the way, if he jumps onto me. Nah, let's recall. We have an item. You have to push this wave and this wave before you can get it to crash. I also think, now guys, we've gotten 3 really good matchups in a row. We had Garen, Cassante, and Volibear. All 3 of these champions are melee champions without dashes, right? The first game we played against Fiora, Teemo, Fiora, Yone, and now we play Garen, Cassante, Volibear. And you can see a clear difference, right? No dashes, melee champions, very easy to just stick with. I mean, even buying Chavis here doesn't matter because I have my full item. Okay. I'm gonna start maxing E, because I control the wave anyways. This tentacle sucks, I want it here and here. So I can just keep pushing the wave on the turret, let E, and just keep progressing. I'm gonna play a little bit more slower with my mana, so I can just stay in the lane for a long time. Okay, big. It's gonna hit, so we walk away, because else we get turret aggro. I'm gonna hit him to get it to proc one more time. And it's gonna spawn more tentacles here as well. No, never mind, E didn't proc. Now I have E. I have 2 tentacles already. I get 4 tentacles here, and I one-shot. So here, you see I already had 2 tentacles, and when I hit... What? Oh, I killed the soul, and he died! There you go. I think somebody in chat just said it. Okay, so here, right, I had these 2 tentacles already, and I landed my E onto him, right? And so then when I ult... GG, but that's crazy. So then when I hit the E and hit my ult, I get 2 extra tentacles. I have 4 tentacles. I one-shot him. And because the Volibear was lower HP than the soul, hitting the soul actually executed him. First time I have it. Big. And my team is smurfing as well. Game over. Okay. I want to play a trickier matchup now. And see how I face up in a trickier matchup. Like, put me against a Fiora again or something. Put me against a hard counter matchup. And I want to utilize my same level 1 idea. And see how I do then. I feel like the champion is really all about pushing your level 1. Like, if you just push your level 1 position, you're going to be fine in a lot of instances. Dude, I kind of feel like going for this. Because we're snowballing so hard anyways. How did I miss that? That's embarrassing. You can't beat me though. I'm too strong here. I heal every time. I hit him, not the clone. Right before I was hitting the clone, I gotta make sure I hit him. One second, last one. Okay, bye. I got the -1 though. Alright. Genuinely, when I played my first 3 games against Illaoi, Teemo, and then Yone as well, I actually felt like this climb might take like really, really long. But now I finally got some games, I got some confidence on my champion now too. And I think it was really all about learning. Again, I've said this a few times now, but it's all about learning the early game as well. Like, I feel so much better now. Good. You guys actually helped me out a lot as well with giving me some insights with my interactions with my ult and my E. Pass the song name? Give me a second. It's on Spotify. It's Midnight City by M83. Midnight City. I'm gonna move mid lane here. Because it's Yone. Is he full HP? He's 1 HP. If I kill him, I get this turret as well. And then, yeah, Volibear is gonna get some here, but look, he can't really push plates with his AP, right? And if Yone recalls here, he has Ignite, and I can just take down his entire mid turret. I one-shot Cassis now as well, so we can hard push this wave. And can look for plates here. I do think that Illaoi is a very situational pick, right? Like, getting a good matchup compared to not having a good matchup. Okay, E. Okay, I'm gonna ult, flash W. You get 1 tentacle only though. Please slap him, thank you. Also, one thing that I don't think I've mentioned yet is when you have your ult, look, your tentacle slams 50% faster. I have 1 tentacle here. Holy sh... Imagine my Q would have... What was that, by the way? What was my... Was that just my W? Why did I almost one-shot him there? Eee, I got some passive income. Big. Hello? Why did I almost one-shot him there? Alright, we're going for this. And I'll start this guy one-shot everything. Why did I almost one-shot him? W and the tentacle slap? That was 80% of his health. Well, it's 75. Crazy. Crazy champion. It's so good against him. Like, here, for example, Illaoi is probably one of the best top laners to pick. Because it's guaranteed, like, they're all melee besides Jhin. But I have 1, 2, 3, I mean, let's say 2 extremely free targets. I have 100% slow on my W. He can't escape. And then ult. My W is super low cooldown, and it slaps super fast, and I have 100% slow on it. Nice. Yeah, I understand my champion now. Okay, I feel like I have to start focusing less on my kit. I can explain every concept better now. We got to like 10 games in, I understand how my champion works. Next game, I'm going full educational. We are in these games, we're in Emerald Elo right now. GG Briar solo. This guy really wants to emphasize that I didn't do shit. It's all because of Briar. Yeah, he had to get the point across really clearly. I respect it though. The solo in caps as well. My goat. I'm gonna give an honor. And the Briar as well. Yes, when you are in ult mode, your cooldown of your W goes on 50% cooldown. Why decided to go with Illaoi? Because Illaoi is one of the most common champions towards lower MMR. I'm going to do two things. First, teach people how to play the champion, and also kind of teach how to play against it by knowing how to play the champion, if that makes sense. I think against... I mean, their comp looks really hard for me to deal with. Actually, it's Ambessa jungle, and they are full range draft. I think we're cooked. How do I play in the draft? I think this might be a game where we go voltaic, guys. Voltaic and damage oriented. I think here, guys, I mean, let's see what we play against and then make our decision. It could be a Rise top. I really dislike that. Here, we're gonna have trouble. Here, we're gonna find... I did ask last game for to be countered. I kind of don't want to be countered in hindsight, eh? Give me like a Volibear matchup again, please. Okay, it's Smolder. So at least they're double AD top, right? Also for MMR, we're playing full Emerald now. He's playing Comet, Smolder. My idea here is I'm going to be siding against either Smolder or Rise, right? So I need something to be able to like gap close and stay with them. So I think Voltaic can be good here, but let's see. Yo, Bozinatior, good to see you, brother. See, this is what I'm really happy about with it. You're watching my Darius video, probably my unranked master on Darius. That one is like really old, but it's still getting new people to my channel, which is super awesome to see. So nice to see you, brother. Glad to see you. Is it good to play Big Mundo to climb without the care about drafting? If you pick him very late in the draft, then I'm fine. But Mundo is really hard counter by percentage health damage. So champions that can have Blade Rune King or champions like Gwen or Fiora have it in their kit. What shampoo do you use? Bro, I just use a 3-in-1, brother. I just use a 3-in-1. I think I don't even know what the brand is. Probably Axe or Nivea. I switch it around. If there's like a 2+1 deal or like I just buy that. It's a 3-in-1. I have nothing in my hair as well, by the way. There's nothing in there. There's no gel, nothing, no wax. I just get out of the shower. I just whip it up. Then I let it dry. I comb it a little bit. And that's it. GG. Pig grease. And there's some pig grease in there as well. Yes, Jetty Low. I'll be playing other lanes as well. Next month, probably, when I'm doing... So I'm actually going to try to do my level 1 setup against a range champion now. What's my level 1 setup? Tentacle here, defend it with my life, and go W. Start with D-Blade. I have 86 AD. The W is only 4 seconds cooldown. So, yeah. I picked Master after your Cal on rank to Master. I was OTP jungle. See, this is what I do it for. I'm made to read that. This guy wants to already try and stack up on me. This tentacle is cancer bad. I'm sorry for my language. I shouldn't say that. This tentacle can never hit anything. If you're Smolder, right? Listen now. If you ever see a tentacle so misplaced, like a tentacle here, or like here, or like here, never kill it. Because I cannot remove it myself besides recalling. And so now, look, I can't put a tentacle here. Because this one is in the vicinity. Hello. Can I really not spawn any? Really? I can only spawn it here. I can't spawn any here. I can't spawn them here. Why? Because this one is here. I don't have any tentacles here now because of this one. That is so ridiculous. Then recall, I'm already too late, bro. You play against my friend? He's lucky. Oh, he's panicking. Dude, this setup feels so good. Just go D-Blade and smash. And I can actually get this priority. And don't be scared to trade some HP. Just hold your ground. You always have trade. 104 damage. It's still okay. And now I have priority, even without tentacles. I'm gonna have my level 2 here. Ooh, that would be a massive hit. But I have no tentacles to work with, by the way. Okay, there we go. Playing to this side is not gonna give me any edge. I only have 7 assists from the first wave. It's not the best, but we have priority, which is massive. Because of my W setup, right? Massive, because I heal from that. Level 3 here, we actually want to walk forward. Okay. Hey, pretty good early here, right? Look at that shit. We get priority from this. And Smolder's not a very weak early game laner, by the way. Like, he can actually contest. If you watch Worlds, you would have seen it. Oh, go. Alright, guys, FF. I think I'm still dead. Yeah, I mean, that's not escaping that champ. I mean, it's not the worst. This guy only has 5 CS, and they share all the XP here. And Smolder gets the kill, but the kill XP is also shared. Actually, Rogue Crystal's probably better. I don't really like damage. I get the freeze here if I'm fast. I could have been a little bit faster though. I think I have to W to go into the minion to block the next one from joining. Okay, nice. We get us budget freeze. It's a budget freeze. We're at a CS and we're at an XP. But we're not ahead gold because he got the kill. It was a very cheesy Ambessa gank though. I think in this matchup it's way better to max Q because the odds of letting E is already pretty low. And then Q gives me more opportunity to try and control the wave, right? Oh, too late. And I get a little bit of poke. Oh, this is so massive. Nice. I get some free tentacles now. Alright, we slow push this wave, hard push next. Yeah, I should prioritize Qs on the wave, not on him. Prioritize Qs on the wave. It's too tricky to land on him. Now, what you sometimes might see is that your opponents are going to hide in the wave, right? Because they don't want to get hit by your E. So then you can kind of do both. What did I say, Alois? What did I say? Well, there was some downtime, so you were fine with doing it. Okay, okay. You're fine. Okay. Now focus on the wave. The faster I push this wave, the faster I can reset. And then he cannot get a reset, right? Alright, by hard pushing this wave, like I say, I can now get it to crash. He cannot stop this. He is forced to collect these 2 waves. And if he wants to set up his own reset, he has to push out this 2 waves and this wave. We'll just do the second push so he can cancel us. We're gonna go boots now. Fine, sorry, I'm a pig. Also, this game, I'm going for boots of swiftness, so let's sit on this. I'm going boots of swiftness for sure, because we're a melee check. I wanted to go for voltaic. Okay, we go Sundered into voltaic. The cleaver is useless, by the way. Cleaver is completely useless. Look at their draft. And by the way, by playing it like this, right? By hard pushing to slow into reset, now I actually get a freeze because Smolder can get it in fast, and I mean we're in a good spot regardless. Okay, he stays. That's alright. Now look at mine compared to his, right? He's low mana. And now I can keep this guy lane permanently, by the way. So remember that around 6:05, there's a plant spawning in the river. So I'm gonna start pushing the wave here because I don't want him to get access into the river first. So I'm gonna be pushing here. And then by hard pushing next wave, he is never gonna get a reset. Remember, the golden rule of resets is you want to recall when the wave is pushing towards you. That is now. Now he has... No, I put it... Please take the tentacle. Please take it. Please take it. Yes! You don't want the tentacle there. You can never hit minions with that. Now, learn from that, right? I didn't know that as well, but Smolder just saved me, by the way. I'm gonna ult to put him at 1 HP. Almost Garen too. Oh, Briar's gonna clean it up for me. Briar! You're pretty big. Ooh, beautiful. Now let's say I wouldn't have killed the Smolder, right? He either has to recall, and if he stays, the wave would bounce back towards me, and I can just get plates. I get to plant the river. That was gonna be my plan. This guy's the flash. I was just gonna get to plant the river, and then we're in a good spot too. And now, why was Smolder in the spot? Because she missed her reset timer. The reset timer is arguably the hardest, you know, fundamental to master in the sense that it's situational. But you can kind of keep the golden rule for yourself that whenever you crash a wave, the wave is going to push back towards you, right? And then ask yourself, if I don't recall right now, am I going to be cooked? Well, for this a little smaller, the answer was absolutely. He was 100% cooked. I still want to kind of go for Voltaic. Too late. Let's go for this. I got available too. We got solid into Voltaic. It's all good. So this was a great example of missing a reset timer, getting stuck in lane, and getting cooked. You see here, what's the difference with me is every time I'm pushing on my wave and I'm saying slow push to hard push and I'm setting up my reset. Setting up my reset, setting up my reset. If you get your resets in consistently, at least you're always going to be even. Is Frozen Fist good here? To be fair, it is. In hindsight, yes, Frozen Fist is amazing into their top side, but it's not going to be good against Rise Kokmal. I think against Rise Kokmal, Sunlit Sky Voltaic is going to be better. I don't know if going tank route is like that good this game, especially against their amount of like tank shred they have. I can hit both. Is Ambessa here? I'm scared of Ambessa. To be fair, she was dead if there's no Ambessa, but Ambessa was topside earlier, right? I saw the blue buff. I think I may have just missed out the kill for fun. But the thing is there, let's say Ambessa is there, I hate my life. So, it's still a good outcome here, right? Okay, this bitch is just taunting me now. I want to land E, ult flash, W. Land E, miss E. Blatant dip. If I land E, I can kill. Without E, I can't kill. Ult flash W would only spawn one tentacle, right? If I land E, I get two tentacles that can do double slap. That's the difference. Also, when you land E, you get one slap for free. That sounds so funny. When you... one slap for free. Like that. Wow. I actually know my champion, guys. You land E, ult flash W, and like landing the E gets the first slap, and landing the W gets the second slap, right? So you slap her, like you bitch clap her twice. Get it? Land E, get a clap for free. And then, yeah, with ult and W, you get a second clap. Dude, actually feels so satisfying to know my kill win is on the champion now. Yeah, the E hitbox that was pretty racist, I'll admit. I don't want to get this started yet, I think. I don't want to get it yet. Alright, we're making fun of a smolder now. I want my item. I'm gonna somebody do it. It's better here to speed up my progression curve and just selling my item. Because having the components here or having the complete item as a giant is different, right? So I'll happily sell my Doran's Blade to put myself forward in tempo with like 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. I can proc Solid Sky on this thing as well. It's not that much damage, but reminder, we put every point in Q, right? Thus far, so it's okay. Okay, I wanna wait. I wanna push Sin and get some aggressive tentacles already. One here, one here.
Today we talk to the most calculated and one of the most consistent Riven players in the entire world.
Beautiful.
Hey Bossman, hope you having an amazing day.
I'm having a pretty good day, man. I've been learning how to play Illaoi. And the day's even better with you here. Bebex, I just lost all my HP. You distracted me. Why did you do that? No, I'm kidding, bro. Good to see you, man. I have to recall now, though. Because of you. Kidding, again. Sort of. Oh, I don't even have my boots. If I get this wave, I have my boots. I just gotta make sure I don't die. Now, have an amazing day, bro. I hope you're doing amazing yourself. Oh, shit. I do get level 10 here. I mean, that doesn't hit. I've Solid Sky, by the way, buddy. Ult fronts my W cooldown. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do there. I Solid Sky. Bebex, thank you for baiting him. Hey, can I get a thank you, Bebex, in chat? By the way, there, I W'd and then ulted, right? If you look at the clip, you saw my ult cooldown. My W cooldown is normally 4 seconds, pretty much. But when I W into ult, it goes on 2 seconds. Thank you, Bebex. All you. All you, buddy. My goat. Oh, who's that? That's Smolder. She can't kill me. I have enough mana with W. It's on Sky healing. Did he learn his lesson? No, he didn't. I just W, by the way. That's all I do.
Killing spree.
E? W this bitch on that sky. W this bitch on that sky. Oh! No fucking way. Okay, I was about to say I can survive, and then she just fucking evaporated on my screen. I was gonna say I'm gonna stay alive here. I didn't expect to like one shot the bitch, but hey, 07. Holy shit. So I was like Sun Sky the first one, Sun Sky the second one, right? We live in. Boom, she just died. Holy shit, my champion is crazy. Oof. +1. It's hard to progress onto a range champion even with 6 grubs. We have a mid wave here. I don't need you. Soldier turret. We can even have a wave for the second turret here. He still needs the recall. We can even keep hitting here.
Has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
My gameplay is going to be very linear, guys. I don't need to look for any kills on the map, by the way, right? We're playing just like Mundo. We're just going to go for silos into turrets. If no turrets, drone camps. And maybe kills if they defend their turrets. But you see here, I just got top lane prio. I couldn't really progress. We had tempo mid wave. I mean, ends up being lucky here. And then we get mid tier 1 and mid tier 2. He has phaser, so I can't really like outrun him.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Unstoppable.
Again, why do I one-shot him there? I think there was 2 souls. So you see here, I spawned 2 tentacles. This one was already there. You don't want this, baby. Good trading with you. Pleasure doing business. And so yeah, when you ult, flash, and spawn tentacles and then W them, you just slap their like you just slap their skull out of their soul. Yeah, I mean it kind of makes sense actually. I mean the only reason I can take the tier 2 mid is because I have 6 grubs, right? Alright. Most important thing about Ambessa, guys. Ambessa, Illaoi, it's your level 1. Get deep light, stand in this bush, get a tentacle here, and I feel like the game's in your control. They just get priority, and then from there on, you just gotta play it well. I feel like Sun Sky was okay. I think this build is just optimized into their job, right? 0 armor, so Cleaver makes no sense. And I think, what's his item? I think Iceborne is good against their top side here, but the problem is I'm gonna deal 0 damage, right? And I cannot really be pressuring these guys because Kokmal, even if I go tanky, is still gonna shred through me. But now I actually have damage shred onto him, right? With going this build. Shit. I just almost one-shot him there. I didn't even hit him. Ambessa missed. They're all dead here. I should keep healing. I'm 2v5, 1v5 in here behind there. If I made a mistake. I hit Lulu's ghost. If I hit Lulu, I one-shot her, by the way, and I might live and kill them all. Yeah, I mean, GG. Dude, the first games I played, I couldn't get any kills. I felt the most useless ever, and now I feel like really good. Why no Emacs? 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 Because it's very hard to land my E on lane and Smolder, and Q gives me lane control. But to be fair, I've mainly been maximizing or going Q max anyways for lane control. And yeah.
Shut down.
What do you do when enemy team picks Rise? Win. If I land W, she's just dead. Because I have 100% slow with it. I just walk with my boots of swiftness, so I have better movement speed, 100% slow, land E guaranteed. I mean, I can't finish that off, okay. With flash I can't. That's why you go boots of swiftness, right? Because when you're a mobile champion, guys, the only way of mobility that you can get is through movement speed, so that's why we have boots of swiftness, so we can actually get close. It gives you slow resistance, and it's more movement speed. For example, this boots gives 45, this gives 60, right? Which is a giant difference, and I have slow resistance as well. Oh yeah, a trick you can do is once Vessel breaks, you can ult and get empowered slams. I hit him, not the soul. Ult to reset my W cooldown. Do I go over the wall? No. Oh, what the fuck? I just got uppercut. Okay, this game's not won yet, by the way. These guys are still really, really strong. And this guy is not weak either. She's gonna be 2 items. I'm 3 items though. What if I do something really weird and I go Edge of Night? Do we like it, yes or no? I feel like it can suit with my build here. It's damage oriented either way. They have 0 armor. It's gonna keep me tanky while still dealing a lot of damage. I like it. What's your ult? If you ult them there, you kill 2 or 3. Yeah, I'm probably a little bit too trigger heavy with my ult, eh? I mean, my team finishes up with shit. No, no, no. No need. What would I do? What do I get instead then? Oh, no, guys, with me though! Yes! He said, yes! Death Stance? Death Stance? I feel like Death Stance on Alois is kind of shit. You have no healing or shields. Actually, wait, you have a lot of healing. You're probably cooking actually. Death Stance is good. Hey, that's Spirit's Visage? Yeah, but it's kind of useless here, right? They don't have a lot of magic damage. Okay. Okay, I want to try something.
Money, money.
Just one homie.
You
Yeah,
don't
2
need
though.
any more DMG, no, with you
gotta
being
hit her?
so
No.
far ahead of the curve.
You have been slain.
Yeah, you're right. I need to build defensive. You are right, actually, with that. One thing I was doing wrong, permanently, is when I hit somebody with my E, I was hitting the ghost. Now when I hit the champions, they just evaporate, by the way. Alright. This play is out disciplined now. Still taking mainly 80 damage. I think this is fine. Play Baron.
The reason I want Alois to say is because
Mr. Tomato, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, brother. What did you... I didn't see that. As a mage, you still put defensive when ahead or pure damage. You still put defensive. Let's say you're Syndra. Let's say you're Syndra, right? This is a prime example. I remember when I was playing against Caps, when Caps used to play a lot of solo queue. I mean, sometimes he still does. He was ahead on Syndra, and he had like his Ludens, and then he went Zhonya's and Banshees. And he was ahead, super far ahead, right? He was like 1.5 items ahead of the curve. He still one-shot everything on the map. Nobody could kill him. Nobody could engage him because of Banshees. And if we were on top of him, the Zhonya's as well, magic resist and armor, we couldn't do shit. Really unplayable. This is a while ago, like, item build may be different. Maybe at the 4th item. I can't remember exactly. But yes, on mage you do the exact same thing. You have a defensive tools as well. I have 1 second to pick this up. Never mind, I had a bit more. This one was earlier. Big. So yes, the same concept applies. My team is doing Baron, I just gotta hold them here and we're chilling. One thing I still really want to learn is angle my tentacle slap to farm minions. So it's like you can kill them anyways, but now they can't kill you too. Yes, so if you're like, let's say here, right? I keep building damage, it doesn't make sense. I can already kill them without them being able to kill me. Please. Oh, come on. You bastard. How is he so much faster? Zew gave him movement speed, that's why he was faster. Smart. Smart fella. That's what... Yeah, 4% movement speed. So, yeah, we couldn't get close.
The most important fundamental is, Twitch Prime is free. Less than 3. Any
True!
primers?
Any Twitch primers?
Less than
If
3.
you have
Thank
your
you for
Twitch
the
prime, it's free,
awesome
guys.
content, boss. Less than 3.
Disconnect activity 1. I feel like every time you have a Twitch prime, you do this, by the way. And they just make me, you just be my ambassador, my goat. I only have 1 tentacle from that. That's not a lot, eh? Again, I'm trigger happy with my ult. What else can I do? I got a kill, apparently. Tentacles were enough. GG's. That's been better here than Iceborne? You're right. Yes, you're right. That bit's better. Didn't even think of it. Would not have thought of that. That's a very smart one, actually. GG's. Is there any matches where you wouldn't want to grasp? I was talking about this earlier. If I learn a new champion, what I also really like is to go with the same rune setup and item setup, so that I kind of know my spikes and all that good stuff, you know? So yeah. Holy moly, 4 hours of it playing Illaoi. Do I want to keep playing Illaoi? What do you guys want? We can do the remainder of the day Illaoi 2, or we play some other champions. What do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more Illaoi? Or to play something else? Either way, I'm going all the way to Masters. We're Platinum now, but we're playing high Elo already, right? Like Emerald MMR somewhere. I'm not gonna play on this account then, by the way. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna make a poll. You guys choose. We go either what do? Illaoi continue, play anything else. I'll decide myself. But it's kind of unfair because you have Illaoi against everything else, so it's kind of unbalanced. Yusuf, behave yourself, man. By the way, buying the coins from Alois now is really worth it. And do you already know? It's 30% off. Get it. Temporarily 30% off, guys. Go check it out. Exclamation mark site. You can check it out. Wait, Illaoi is almost even with everything else, by the way. Then I'm just playing more Illaoi. That means people want to see Illaoi in general. If Illaoi is always winning, then we're kind of vibing with Illaoi, right?